All right, we should be back, fellas. Thank you for your patience, guys. Thank you for your patience, fellas. All I can say is thank you so much. The tech issues suck. They suck for all of us. I appreciate your guys' patience. I'm fucking honored to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'd rather it happen at the start of the stream. Strategic F. We fucking take those. We've got a catch event in fucking 43 minutes. We got an alpha to catch. We got berries to farm. We got an intro to do. We got fucking cool shit going on. Cool shit to do. PokeMMO to play. Let's fucking keep rocking it, fellas. We don't fucking stop for nothing. We don't slow down for nothing. We add fucking week 2 of the catch event tournament over to our notepad document to keep track of that shit when it comes up on this Saturday, I believe. We gotta get into the achievement showcase. We got hella achievements and cool shit being achieved by the player base to talk about. We are so back. What's up, Hazim? How you doing? What's up, Edo? Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for coming back. Thank you. Okay. Let me I guess people know. I was gonna say, do I need to switch out my link for YouTube streamer to people probably just know that sometimes that crashes. That's okay. Okay, we should be so back, fellas. Let's jump into our achievement showcase. And after absolutely no strategic crash, we can go ahead and jump into our achievement showcase, fellas. Let's see what you guys are achieving, what you guys are up to, what you're doing in PokeMMO today. If you want to be featured in the achievement showcase, check out the achievement showcase chat within my Discord. It's a way for you guys to flex your achievements, show your stuff, me to show it off for you, and just give like the average PokeMMO player a fucking chance to shine, because you guys deserve it. You do cool shit in PokeMMO. You grind the game every day. There's cool goals and things to shoot for. Let's see what's going on. Wilmot completed his Pokedex. You only do that once in PokeMMO. Congratulations to you, gamer. That's a big step. Unlocking Mount Silver, unlocking the Red Refight, the Larvitar Shunt, all that jazz. Congratulations to you, man. Iron Eternal got himself his first ever shiny on an Ironman account, and it's hard earned at 36,000 encounters with a 31 defense stat on a Lantern. That's pretty good to see, man. Congratulations to you, gamer, on your first ever Iron Man shiny. That is special, dude. Next up, we've got some legendaries, and okay, some legendaries encountered, 2 legendaries caught. That's really cool. 7.5 thousand encounters, about 1.1k encounters for the Raikou. But what's really crazy about these legendaries is the IVs. Legendaries are guaranteed 3 times 31. Okay, that's pretty good. You get some guaranteed stats, you know, they're gonna be pretty solid, whatever, right? That's fine, whatever. 3 times 31 guaranteed. 5 times 31 Articuno is insane. Rolling 31 in the other 2 stats, and then 0 in the other is also really interesting. And then the Raikou getting that 3 times guaranteed, 4 times 31 total, and then 22 plus, 29 plus in the other 2 stats. These are insanely good IVs. It's gonna save him a bit of Pokeyen. Insanely good IV, wild caught legendaries. And congratulations, man. Just need the nature now. Next up, first shiny from a gamer by the name of Mamu. First shiny, nicknamed it OG since I caught it as my first shiny, so it's the OG shiny, while also watching the Knicks win their championship. That's how backlogged I am on the achievement showcase, but this is sick. This is really fucking cool to see. It's cool to have these like tied memories. Like I have like shiny Heatmore, which I got on Thanksgiving one year. It's really cool to have these tied memories to your shinies. It's kind of like how sometimes you do certain activities or certain things in games while watching certain movies or TV shows. You have these arcs in your life, right? So it's cool to see him get his shiny Joltik while watching the Knicks championship, dude. That makes it extra special. Congratulations, dude. Next up, we got a gamer on a bit of a luck streak, and I like that this gamer even appreciates this luck streak, because a lot of people I think wouldn't even consider this very special, but it is. Stargirl, new to shunting, but this is probably the craziest streak of my PokeMMO life. I hope that you get an even crazier streak one day, because I love the mental behind this. They call this a crazy streak. 17,000 encounters. 17,000 encounters for a Slowpoke, 17k for a Poliwag, and 4,500 for a Horsey. That is quite lucky. That is a great streak, and it's really cool to see. And it's also sick to see 3 shinies. I'm sorry. Wait. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm off on the encounters. They sorted their encounters in a different way. I see why this is even crazier of a streak now. Do you see the time on the right-hand corner? 6:11:26, 12:49 a.m., 6:11:26, 1:19 a.m. That's not a 17,000 encounter Poliwag. That's like a 120 encounter Poliwag. I see. So that is three shinies in 3 days. One of them was in 186 encounters, and the other was in like 4,500 encounters. It's hard to tell the exact numbers here because of the way it was sorted, but that is an insane luck streak, and it's good to appreciate, and I hope you get even luckier one day, but congratulations to you, Star Girl. Next up, Paste is Honey. Bro, speaking of luck streaks, now we get to the unlucky streaks. Bro, where is the pink noodle? They've been shiny hunting for Dratini, and they just got another Gyarados, while 35,000, and they're fishing, which is also crazy, and I'm sure they're doing hordes as well. But look at this shiny history. Horsey, Litwick. I also love that they're using shiny board. Shout out shiny board. Horsey, Litwick, Magikarp, Gyarados. This person is potentially 9 phases deep into the Dratini hunt. It's hard to tell exactly where they've been hunting and how they've been hunting and all that stuff. But phase enjoyer, they're potentially on their 10th phase. Good luck to you, gamer. Good luck to you, man. That is an insane shunt. Keep it up. And the fact that you still haven't given up is fucking beautiful to see. Next up, Hildegard hit 2 shinies in 1 day with the stats being sick on this Magikarp. 10,000 encounters for a Horsey into 931 encounters for a shiny Magikarp then after. And then here's the stats on that Magikarp. 31 speed, 20 plus in everything else, 931 encounters. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good if you ask me. Congratulations on the Carp gamer. Next up, dude, so many good IV shinies today to talk about, which is kind of like, you don't see that a whole lot. Just caught this banger from Spooky Jr. Got himself a 31 speed, 26 plus in every stat. The lowest stat on this shiny Duskull is 26 plus. Also, the IGN, the shiny merchant, banger name, dude. 11,000 encounters, 11,438 encounters for one of the best wild IV shinies I've ever seen. I would love to know the total IV on this. That is a banger. When he said just caught this banger, he was fucking right. That is a banger, man. Congratulations to you, dude. And I know bangers. Okay, next up is Trex. Dude, look at this. Got 2 shiny Smeargles now with 6 stats. What do you mean you hunted 2 shiny Smeargles and you've never seen a 1x31 Smeargle in your life? What are you talking about? Bro has a 2x31 Smeargle, which is about 1 in... 2x31 I think is about 1 in 6 or so shinies. And then a 3x31 Smeargle, which is about 1 in 78 or so shinies caught. That's insane. Also, it's not even just 3x31, it's 3x31 and then 22 plus in the other stats. Like, what is happening? Was there some lucky IV day that I didn't know about? Like, also that first, I didn't even notice, that first Smeargle, 429, was caught on my birthday, April 29th. So thank you for the Smeargle birthday, man. That is fucking beautiful, man. Congratulations to you. Trex. More Optic achievements as well, dude. Shout out Team Optic showing off their stuff. Now we get into a unique achievement, a cool achievement that I love. Jimmy Bunkster, bro. Jimmy Bunkle, the Bunkster, the Bunkler, however you may know him, the man who completed the Team Mr. Shiny Pokedex by getting the elemental monkeys like a fucking Giga Chad because nobody else wanted to hunt them. I didn't want to fucking hunt them. He got them. Congratulations to you. Now I'm getting off track. But anyways, I just love Bunkle. Bunkle got himself the full collection of mermaid hair. 48 different... Bro might have half the mermaid hairs in the game. 48 different mermaid hairs. He got one of every single color. For reference, currently on the do you know how hard this achievement would be to get? Currently on the GTL, there's only 14 of these in stock. This guy owns 48 himself. He owns like 4 times the stock of the market. That is ridiculous. That is insane. And he just thinks it's such a cool... I agree. It's a very, very, very cool hairstyle. It comes in different modes. You can get rid of the crown if you don't want that. Like, there's so many... I love this, man. The Vanity Collection is so fucking sick, dude. The grind was real. Lots of Pokemon breeding and berry farming to get me enough Pokeyen to complete my collection. You may be asking yourself why. Well, I just love the mermaid hair. I think it's a really cool hairstyle, and I set myself a challenge, which required a lot of patience and grinding. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it inspires others to start collections of vanities in PokeMMO. I Love everything about this. I love everything about Bunkster, about the message, about the collection. Congratulations, gamer. We have one final achievement to showcase, a special moment for someone in their PokeMMO career, man, because someone got their dream shiny, and you just don't see that every day, dude. Someone got their dream shiny. Sept from Team Optic. Of course, Team Optic, what are you doing recently, dude? What? Sept from Team Optic, after only 2,800 encounters played and 26,000 total eggs, I got my dream shiny. I have no words. I'm just so hyped for this. For anything in a video game before, this is the most hyped he's ever been. Loves PokeMMO. Got himself a shiny Anorith. Also, what a based pick. Are you evolving into Armaldo? Looks amazing. Armaldo looks phenomenal. I hope you're evolving it. If not, either way, congratulations, dude. It's a cool thing to see. It makes me fucking smile, man. Like, it is a beautiful thing to see someone get their truly like their rank 1 most wanted shiny, man. It only happens once, and it's a special thing. So congratulations to you so much, Sept. But that is our stream recap intro, fellas. I'm sure we'll have other things to yap about, talk about, questions. We have a catch event in about 33 minutes. Let's go ahead and get to grinding on the Iron Man account. Shiny War is coming up. Let's get to work, fellas. Hopefully no F. 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 I think no F. I think no F if there's no... The RP rewards. Yeah, I don't know if it's a typo. Yes, I don't know if it's a typo. I don't know. No F. Oh. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got this fucking alpha catch upon us, fellas. Let's board this sucker. I Evo Tor, you're in chat right now. Dude, fucking what's up, man? Okay, that one was weak. I'm not Lord Doctor, I usually respect your mom jokes. That one was weak. I gotta call it how I see it, man. That was a weak one. I'll be so real, man. I'm so sorry. I'm getting low on timer balls, but it's also kind of fine. Tom, how you doing? Hi, Tom. Tom, dude, speaking of Tom, my condolences to the Britopians today, to the England, to the bruvs out there. I was rooting for you guys. You know, it's tough to see, but hopefully, I didn't watch the game, so hopefully the better team won, at least in that game. But it's a tough, you know, gotta give respect. So I was rooting for England, man. That was my number 2. That was at least a little bit better, but that one, yeah, your mom jokes are supposed to be like funny and like promiscuous, not like your mom, not just cruel. I think we're losing track of the point here, fellas. Let me actually let me open my window. We're gonna get some sunlight in here. One sec. Dude, I respect any fan of any team who like can admit that. Like, I love that. I respect the fuck out of that, Tom. Like, I love the Baltimore Ravens, but like we've done that so many times where like we've just played worse and, you know, we deserve to lose that game or whatever. Like, that just happens. Yo, boss man. Yo, what's up, Azos? Oh goodness, how you doing, man? Good morning. Good morning. Steven for the 46 months, 2 more months for 4 years. 4 years. That's the whole time. That's the whole time I've been here. That's the whole fucking time. That's the whole fucking kit and caboodle, man. That's insane. That's fucking nuts, Steve. Thank you so much as always, dude. Okay. 60 minutes. Yeah, that's a lot of time though, too. I get that. That's frustrating. That's tough. Okay. Oh, bro. I gotta record a clip for this. Hopefully no crashing, fellas. Wish me luck, okay? Let me open my my task manager. I think it helps for some reason. Okay, wish me luck on this clip, fellas. Alrighty, fellas, waking up on the Iron Man account, got ourselves an Alpha Magmortar catch, 2x31 in defense and speed. Surely that'll contribute towards a good breed here in a little bit. Now, I also have berry farming to do today, tons of sustainability berries, and to dodge myself recording an extra clip to hopefully prevent a stream crash, I'm gonna go pick and replant those berries, and I'll show you guys the, I mean, do you guys need to see the sustainability counts at this point? I'll show you my seeds right now, but as we're getting closer and closer to Shiny War, I think the only thing that really matters is my LEPA count. You know, fuck the sustainability numbers, the batches, whatever. I just want to see LEPAs. You guys just want to see LEPAs. I get it, okay? I'm just going to be planting either LEPAs today, or I might plant as many cherry berries as possible as well. Because I'm really low on spicy seeds. I'm going to be low on spicy seeds in comparison to bitter and sweet after today's harvest. So, and I got to make sure those stay at an even number heading into war. So I'm going to plant whatever plain spicy I can. We'll plant a bunch of cherries today. And we will be doing, we're doing at least half a LEPA batch today. Which I usually don't do. But I think we're going to do that today. Hopefully no F, 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 hopefully no F. You're good? Dude, me like fucking crossing my fingers now after every clip. Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay. Boomba. Plain spicy. Boomba. Okay. We plant our berries. We've got catch event after. Potentially Jimmy run. I could honestly, I can start easing up on my Jimmy run kind of soon. I need to buy honey. Ooh, do we drop 2 mil on honey today, chat? We could do that. I need to get the honey tree route though. I need to learn that. Like I used, there's a honey tree route that I used to do, but I don't know if it's like, where are my any like talented Shiny War players in chat that know the honey tree route and have like a video or image? That a picture of your Minecraft world? A picture of my Minecraft world? Motherfucker, that is my Minecraft world on the side. Are you serious? This is my fucking, oh, I can do this actually. There you go. Is that better? That might be cooler than what was previously on screen. Because this is just a castle off in the distance. Around like a fucking mountain. But this is like, this is more visually stimulating. There's more going on here. We'll do this because it's more stimulating. Yeah, it's way cool. Yeah, there you go. Dude, that is amazing news. Dude, that is amazing news. Pat, the Iron Man, the full Iron Man only Shiny War team is official for Shiny War. We got 25 players. Dude, that's a big deal. Shout out to It's Crowded, man. He was trying to get an Iron Man only team, and it was really, really hard to get enough people, man. It was really, really, really hard, and he finally got 25 people, dude. Congratulations, man. That's fucking amazing, dude. That's so sick. Congrats, dude. I'm so glad you fucking could get it up and running, dude. I am not on the Iron Man only team. No, I decided to commit to a non-Iron Man only team to allow myself to place higher. I'm gonna be so honest. I think I wanted to take this more seriously. I just know that, and the real thing is, the problem is with Shiny War, right? The most important thing is being a like-minded team. It would be miserable for me and everyone else if I'm putting in like 16 hours a day and there are other people on the team who can only put in like 2 to 10 hours, or not 10's a lot. 10's fine. But like if there's people who can only do that sounds so mean. You have to be on the same page. You have to be on the same page with Shiny War, and I don't think there's 25 to 30 Iron Men who can do 10 plus hours a day. If there was, like, I'd be interested. But I think a lot of those players are just don't live normal lives with fucking families and jobs, and just don't have, don't have the privilege. It's a privilege to be able to put that many hours in, to have a work from home job or a certain setup or whatever. Like, it is a fucking privilege, right? So like, it's one of those, I just don't think it was plausible, and I just didn't want to put in like that many hours and go hard. This is my final fucking hurrah. Like, I want it to be serious, even though I'm on an Iron Man account. Like, the whole point of the Iron Man account is to stay up with, hold my own with main accounts. One of my favorite questions I get is like, Patrouski, is this your main account or the Iron Man? Because it means people don't know the difference anymore. People can't tell, and that's fucking sick. Insane prep difference. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Well, yeah, and that's, I mean, I have that restriction. Like, it's, yeah. Yo, thank you so much, Mach. It's not fun for anybody when you have, like, massively different, like, hours. Because, like, the people playing 2 hours a day are going to feel really guilty. They're going to feel really bad that they're, like, letting down the other players. And that's not fair when they knew heading into the event they'd only be able to play 2 hours. That's not fair. Like, they told you that, But then, like, yeah, inevitably it just ends up happening. Yeah, I've had this happen before with video game competitions, and I made some mistakes, dude. There was one of my biggest like RuneScape dramas was when I got thrown into a lead position. I didn't want to be a team leader, but we needed a team leader to kick off the event, and no one else was doing it, so I volunteered. And I was young and dumb and competitive, and all I wanted to do was like grind, and like be really serious and put in 16 hours a day. And I was coming from more serious competitions. This was a more casual competition. And I was not a good leader. I was not, when I was like 22 years old, I was an awful leader, and I messed up, man. I messed up, and I was putting in 16 hours a day, and I was frustrated. I was frustrated at, because I had teammates who were putting in like 4 hours a day, and they were saying things like, I'm so proud that I'm able to do 4 hours a day, which is like totally valid. But I was sitting there putting in 16 hours a day, working my ass off, and we're like losing. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just an unfortunate situation. And like, it's your responsibility as the 16-hour player to either never put yourself in that situation, or to hold your tongue and be respectful and understand, you know? And I didn't. And I was a hothead, and I was young, and I was a bad leader, you know? And I think but thankfully I learned a lot from that situation. I learned a ton. And that's why I know so much more about this heading into like PokeMMO Shiny War. It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose when you have people with different intentions and hours you're able to play. Exactly. Yeah, I bet I've never played Rust, but I bet you the same thing happens with Rust a ton, you know? Absolutely. Alpha, 100%. You're right. You're 1000. Like, everybody's hours are different, you know? Like 4 hours is probably a ton of hours to a lot of people. Or not even 4 hours. On the scale of normal, 4 hours is a shit ton of hours to put into a video game every day. But it's just tough when you're doing something like imagine if you're preparing for the Super Bowl and some guy was like, yeah, I'm only training, 4 hours a day. All of the other people would be like, dude, all the other, athletes would be like, what the fuck, dude? Like, the Super Bowl's coming up. Like, you've got to watch more film. You've got to study. You're not taking this seriously enough, like, and it's just tough. It's tough when you have, it's why it's so crucial, and why I just cannot recommend enough to everybody doing Shiny War teams to avoid drama. There will inevitably be drama. There will inevitably be drama during Shiny War. Because it's just, there's so many people low sleep, stressed out, all these things, right? Pushing their limits. Number one, try to hold your tongue and think before you speak. I'm telling myself this too. Hold your tongue and really think before you speak. It's better to not speak and like be a little quieter than to speak too much during Shiny, which is a problem that I have. And then number two, one sec, whoopsie. Number two, just make sure when planning your team, right? Make fucking sure that you ask people, how many hours can you play a week on average, or a day, whatever metric you want to use, and then how much money can you spend on Shiny War? Not IRL money, but like in-game Pokeyen. Those are like probably the two biggest questions every team leader should be asking every player. How much Pokeyen can you spend? How many hours can you play? And you could go into like, their shiny history, their grinds, yada, yada, yada. It feels okay. It's so much. No, 4 hours, absolutely. 4 hours. Imagine if a kid told you they were playing 4 hours of football a day. That's a fucking shit ton. But imagine, once again, if an NFL athlete told you they were only working 4 hours a day. You'd be like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? You got to be doing like minimum 12 to be in the NFL, bro. It's a full-time, you got to fucking eat your diet, your nutrition, your workouts, your practice, your training, your film study. Like, what are you talking about? 4 hours a day. You can't do that. So it's just different perspectives. There's nothing wrong. It's just, you have to be on the same page. How much time do you get from the game before the Super Bowl? How much time do you get from the, wait, what do you mean? How much time do you get from the game before the Super Bowl? Oh, like, I have no idea. IRL or whatever? Is it like 2 weeks of rest? Is it longer? Is that what you're asking? What's up, Stefan? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, Explosions got you as well. Yeah, I think you get like 2 weeks of rest before the Super Bowl. I swear to God, Tom, if you say something about, I don't know why I'm like rage baiting myself, but soccer players only get 3 days before blah blah blah. I don't know why I'm assuming malice. I'm being a negative person. Catch event link should always be in the description. Whenever there's a catch event that I stream, I try to always put the catch event link in the description on YouTube. It's harder for Twitch. I can pin it on Twitch, but I can also just relink it to you. Give me 1 sec. I will relink it to you, gamer. Starts in 19 minutes. Here's the catch event results for anybody. Joshua got it as well. Thank you so much. I'll pin yours, Joshua. Oh, you pinned it. You're fucking amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. I had no idea. Yeah. I don't like, once again, American football is just such a more physical sport than soccer. Not that soccer's not a physically intensive sport. Every sport's physically intensive, but American football is literally fucking 300-pound men running into each other at full speed. It's insane. How much time do you get? I hope people get good breaks before, what's it called? Before World Cup, right? World Cup. When's the World Cup finals? World Cup finals, July 19th. That is like, that's brutal. I'll be honest, that's brutal. Didn't Argentina just play? They got like a 4-day break. I feel like they should at least get like 5 to 7 days. That's pretty brutal. I'll be honest. I'll spit facts. I'll I'll line. I'll like be consistent, you know? I think NFL players, I think 2 weeks, you just do the best you can, I guess, or whatever. It's so true. I think for most soccer matches, a 3-day break is probably. Okay, this is maybe the most out of depth thing I've ever said on my stream. So please let me qualify. I played soccer when I was like 8 years old. I don't know fucking anything about professional soccer. I don't watch much soccer. This is maybe this is like totally based on vibes. Okay, please do not take this seriously. But my guess would be like 3 days is probably a good amount of rest for between normal soccer games. But like for the World Cup finals, you probably should. Yeah, and yeah, you get an unfair level of break. For the World Cup, that's a big deal as well, Alpha, obviously. But like, you probably should get at least like 1 week. At least like 5 to 7 days, you know? Anyways. More than fucking the normal like 3 days. Yeah. More of a tactical sport compared to football. I'd say NFL needs that break because it's more of a tactical sport. I read football and I was like, huh? I said the NFL needs that break because it's more of a tactical sport compared to football. I've never seen you. Are you giving American football credit? I've never seen this in my entire life. Tom has been humbled. He's being nice as fuck today. I've never seen you be this nice. England lost in the World Cup, and I was sad. We were at a movie theater. And I went to check the store in the bathroom and I saw England had lost. And I told Casey, I was like, oh man, like England lost, you know? And she was like, oh, you know, we were fucking, I was rooting for England. We were sad. And now because I fucking paid respect, Tom is actually being, oh, I missed a berry. Whoops, that's fine. I'm like, literally, my mind is blown. He can't talk shit anymore. Dude, fucking pat your local Britopia on the back today, okay? Give him some love. Give him some support. Oh, that okay, Birdo. Look, like that's the kind of fucking stuff that I wouldn't think about. Like Birdo's kind of spitting facts, 100%. Probably stat. That's true. That's true. But like anyone going to the finals probably can afford the yeah. But no, like no, you're spitting facts. You're spitting facts. I see you. I see you. That's a great point. It's a great point. Welcome back, Shoya. Hopefully you're enjoying it, dude. PokeMMO is a very like on and off game for a lot of people. I get it. It really can make a comparison to like baseball or basketball because when they are the same as football when they play once a week. Each team in the Premier League plays like only 2-3 games with a 3-day break. Yeah. I like talking about the, you know, you can't compare apples and oranges. Why not? I like talking about the differences, you know, but yeah, I for sure. You can compare them, but they're not compare. You know what I mean? That's the beauty. They're so different. I have fucking no idea. I don't know shit about FIFA. I know people don't trust FIFA. I don't know about the theories. I stay out of sports drama. I'm just a casual, a layman when it comes to good old soccer. Even most sports these days, I'm really just a casual. Am I early today? You're always early, Vilio. How you doing, dude? How you hanging? How do you play 4 hours? The most I can do is like 1 hour. You sound like a person with a full life. Like whenever you can only play 1 hour a day of PokeMMO. It's funny because like I feel like the turbo nerds will be like, oh, you can only play 1 hour a day? Embarrassing. My thought is like, oh, you can only play 1 hour a day? You probably have a happy marriage, maybe have a wife, have a kid, have a few kids, probably a fulfilling job. You probably socialize and go out on the weekends. Like, you're good. Don't worry about it, you know? And I love PokeMMO. Like, I'm not trying to like, I love being able to play PokeMMO a ton. I try to I have a pretty decent social life, and I also fucking play a lot of PokeMMO, so there's, you know, all that stuff, right? Yeah, but okay, that you're getting into conspiracy theories, Berto, and I just can't. I can't allow people to discuss like conspiracy theories in chat because I don't know what's true and what's not. And so if you're just like saying stuff like I can't refute it, but so it's like irresponsible to be like, you know, so yeah. I think I take too much responsibility for what's in my chat though. Maybe I should just let people talk a little bit more shite. How do you plant water the crop so fast? The biggest thing is key binding your... I just unkeybound it. Key bind your spray duck. Have you heard of the big Lepa conspiracy? Oh, big time. They're out to get me. 100%. True. The spray duck is super good. It helps you. It's so fast, dude. Yes, there's always ways... Yes, Bruce, there's always ways to save a bit of Pokeyen in catch events, which is nice. Okay, that is all of our berries farmed. We do have to destroy some now. Watch this, chat. We gotta crank them out, harvest them. Harvesting time, fellas. 402 aguavs. 449 mango. Boomba. Comparison. Soup. I appreciate it, Berto. That's a great explanation. That's super fair, man. Thank you. Apologies if I misunderstood then. Speaking of conspiracies, I saw your comment about apricorns, and dude, I saw that and I was like, that's totally possible. It's totally possible that picking apricorns are like an insane money making method. Let's talk about this. Berto in my chat he's on a tangent today. He wants to nerf apricorns. He thinks apricorns are busted. I saw that you left a comment on my videos. I remember names, and he was like, honestly, I kind of think like farming apricorns is busted. It requires zero game knowledge, you know, zero anything. You could alt account it, yada yada yada. I think farming apricorns is a busted money making method, but nobody does it. And yeah, nobody really does do it. And it's possible. We've seen that in PokeMMO where like knowledge just hasn't spread enough, but something is really good. I've tried to correct that with videos and information in the past. I have not corrected apricorns, so I have no idea. Or not, did I say corrected? I have not tested, so I have no idea. How much yen per hour? I have no idea. You have to ask Berto, but then you have to double check and really test things, you know? Are apricorns really good money per hour picking apricorns? It seems like some of them are really expensive. Some are really dirt cheap. Black apricorns, pink apricorns, red. Super good prices. Blue, yellow, white, green, dog shit prices. So you probably just optimize that route. You could be like 180 alts. Okay, that's the... Okay, well... okay, Berto, wait a minute. It's the making 180 alts that deters people. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's fine. You said okay, I do want to test this. I'm curious. You said that if you make 180 alts, it could be like 400 to 500k an hour. But that's that's not like, I'd rather just breed for profit or like do 2 gym reruns. I respect it, and I love the creativity, and I'm sure like bro said 180 alts. Hey, dude. But what if you made 90 alts or 30? Even 30 alts is so many. Like that's the like even 8 alts is like a shit ton of alts. Like I don't, but it is interesting, the idea of like how much Pokeyen per hour. And let's say you only do let's say you just go grab your, you know, a few black apricorns every day, like on the way, like during a gym run or some shit. Like I think there could be something here. I think there is an interesting under-tapped thing here, but I don't know if 180 alts is the way to do it, is my personal take. I mean, yeah, but that's a huge outlier. Once again, that's really cool, and I love that heads up doo-doo, but that's a huge outlier. I would, because one person, you know, because Fong hunted every single shiny unknown doesn't mean that everybody can do it. That's an extreme, you know, outlier. Because fucking, you know, is it Eddie Hall? Because Eddie Hall can deadlift fucking 1,000 pounds doesn't mean everybody can. Like, he is the world, you know. Sorry, 1,102 pounds. My apologies. But it is crazy. Order a sleep. Yo, what's up, Marquise? Happy to have you, man. He streams berry farming for 7 hours a day. I would lose my fucking mind. More power to him. Yeah, plus you would flood the market with all the apricorns. Yup, and like kind of hurt your own. Yeah. Yup. 100%, 100%. Make an alt account to like scam someone. Dude, that would be amazing news. Pat the Iron Man, the full Iron Sorry, one sec. Oh yeah, Pat, I just saw 2 of your videos. Hey Pat, I saw 2 of your videos about alt accounts not being a problem. I was wondering if someone uses an alt account to like scam someone and transfer it to their main account, won't that be a problem? Yeah, but it's not a problem because of the alt accounts. It's a problem because of scamming is bad, right? It's kind of like if I you know what I mean? Like it's you know, like that's kind of like if I go play kickball and I accidentally kick someone in the face with the ball, does that mean kickball is bad, or does it mean my like aim is bad? You know, like, and that, so what happens with that is devs to answer it more seriously, I guess, devs know it's called IP tracking. Devs, yeah, they just nuke your IP. If you scam someone on an alt account, the devs, it's one of the most easiest things for any developer of, you're not being slick, you're not being smart. If you scam someone on an alt account, they will fucking nuke your main account faster than fucking nuke your mom or some shit. It would be so fast. It would be insane. It would be like, that shit is so easily trackable. It's embarrassing if you think that would get around it. They can track every account that's logging in on your IP. So yeah, you can't just scam someone on an altar. That's why people try to like there's an infamous thing called mules when it comes to RMT or real money trade, and mules are like alt accounts, you know, people use to like try to get around that. You will get clocked so fast and you will get banned. The greatest thing to whenever someone thinks they can outsmart the devs when it comes to, or if any game with breaking the rules, they usually can't. There's like 20 to 30 years or longer of developers trying to, you know, it's a constant battle of back and forth, don't get me wrong, but my general advice is like, just don't break the rules in PokeMMO. You will get banned, and you will get banned one day eventually for sure, but you'll probably get banned faster than that even. So just don't break the rules. It's pretty easy. But yeah, don't worry. Thank you for asking so nicely, Mr. Boos. You're clean, man. Different IP or use a VPN. Usually they can track that when someone's getting around that. It's the same reason they can track whenever someone's using a virtual machine. Like they can track that. They can see that, you know, like things like that. Like that was, that's like the next, and I understand like that's like the next level, but they can track that generally to my understanding. Dude, they released the fucking new Backyard Baseball. There's a brand new Backyard Baseball game, you know. Anyone do it? Yeah. Well, I have heard people do it and they get banned. I have seen people use alt accounts to try to scam other players. Or a common one you'll see is you said understandable, that's why I haven't heard anyone do it. Well, I have seen people scam someone on an alt account and get banned, and then try to complain on the forums like, what did I do wrong, blah blah blah, and the devs were like, no, you scammed someone on an alt account. We saw that. And then recently, like another common thing is I've seen PvP players hop on alt accounts to flame someone. Hey, that's some fucking level of rage that only League of Legends could make me feel, but I get it, man. But you still can't do it. It's still bad and naughty, okay? But there's PvP players who have hopped on alt accounts to mail and whisper someone to flame them after losing to them in a PvP game, or beating them, I don't know. And then they get banned on their main account, and they're like, or like timed out or whatever, you know, temporarily banned. And they're like, what the hell? Like, you know, the tilt alt, having a rage alt is very funny, but you get clocked for that. It's very, very easy to track. You will get clocked for that, and they'll play innocent. But, oh, what happened? Blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, they know. They know. You know, you get clocked for that. Classic Rocket League behavior. That's so good. Least obvious move in the book. It's yes. So many people. That's a great way to put it. Like so many people breaking rules are like, oh, I'm so smart. Like, what's the meme where like, yeah. We're about to calc it right now. I'm glad you asked, Prime Arts. I'm glad you asked. Let me see where it's at. So glad my stream's not effing. Make a new catch event thing. Over at Dewford Town. Dewford. I don't know if I need a sticky hold Pokemon for this, but like maybe. It's Wingull and Tentacle. You could probably probably quick ball this event, right? Brave is the synchronize. Oh fuck, that's embarrassing. I just got rid of my Brave synchronized Pokemon today. Can't talk too much about why. Secret memes for a Shiny War on the Ironman account. Okay. Oh. I'm assuming you surf over here. Look at this. Oh, the event starts in like 2 minutes. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Hold up. I'm slow. Wait, what? How did the time go by so fast? I'm gonna go buy more quick balls. Like 100 more? Holy fuck, time went by so fast. Okay. What are the odds you can nest ball these? Oh, not the fucking Shadow. Get out of here. Dewford. Wingull. 100% quick ballable. Or false swipe, great ball. False swipe, great ball. Or is it nest ballable? What's the level? Thank you for the follow, I believe is what that is. Or sub. Or Gigantify, the fucking... Wait, that's a great Gigantify. The fucking... The Blastoise jamming? Hold up, I fucking love that. Level 20 to 30, it's quick ball, not nest. The same exact thing for Tentacle as well. Okay. Alrighty, fellas, I think it began. Alrighty, fellas, here is the first catch for the Wingull and Tentacle catch event. This should be a lot of mass catches. I'm probably going to switch to False Swipe Great Ball strategies, honestly. I did just go buy 100 quick balls, but this is an event where I'm not sure, actually. Maybe I should quick ball it. It's honestly so arguable. We're getting closer and closer to Shiny War. Do I really need the money that bad? I might quick ball this event. I have the Everstones as a backup. I think Pokeyen's no longer going to be the limiter. Fuck it. Pokeyen, fuck it. We're quick balling every event until Shiny War, man. Quick balls or money's no longer going to be the limiter. The main limiter is going to be, do I have a donator status? So you know what? We're quick balling. Wish me luck, fellas. It has to be, the problem is that it has to be caught in Dewford Town. So you have to actually surf in this like very little like area. that's going to be super annoying. I think if it's caught in Route 107, it won't count. So, like, if you're, yeah, be very, very careful, guys. You do this. Oh, everybody get in this area right now. Everybody should be here. If you go too far to the right or too far north and you catch it in Route 107, that will not count towards the event. So everybody watching my stream, hopefully this helps you out a little bit. Get in between this area where you can knock back and forth between the house and the wall. Otherwise, you might catch a very good Pokemon and then it not even be submittable. And that would be a fucking nightmare. That would actually be so tragic. So please, 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 everybody watching, if you can, come over to this area right here. That's what my recommendation. Good luck to everybody in the event. I will see you guys with results and potentially, hopefully, a good catch today. Hopefully no F. Hopefully no F. Hopefully no F. Oof. Dude, good luck to you, show you. That's a huge... Timing's always wrong. Fuck. Good luck, man. No F. Yes. Thank you, 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 chat. Okay, I'm feeling good about this event. I'm kind of locked in. No F today, baby. We strategically F'd at the very beginning, and then we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm feeling good about today's event. I bet you a lot of people are going to accidentally catch stuff in Route 107. Number one, and then number two, I think a lot of people aren't going to do this event. The event just start? Yes. I think a lot of people, number one, aren't going to do the event. And then number two, will catch in the wrong spot. Here, I'm gonna do... God damn it, Alpha. No, as a main account, that makes sense as well. I'm gonna do this. Like, if you're over here, like this guy... Yeah, this guy has an insane name. I'm pretty sure that, that catch that he's on right now, I'm pretty sure won't qualify. So, like, please be careful, guys. Like, if you're too far, it's very, very easy. You can tell based on the top left corner. F? Hopefully not. Hopefully that's a joke. Never mind me. Okay. I know, I appreciate it. Double check. Nothing wrong with double checking or, like, you know. Most evil event. Yeah. Thankfully, this is not, like, I don't mind this. Like, it's really bad when you have nothing to, like, knock back and forth between. God, the amount of tentacle hordes was pretty bad. That one was worse to me. Yeah, I hated that one. Real as hell. Dude, I think this is an Iron Man's chance, man. I'm really hoping I get a good catch today. I don't think many people are doing this event. I think this is going to be a pretty, like, under... I think this will be an under participated in event. I think this is an Iron Man's chance to win RP, dude. Especially without me? How the fuck could I, Hamesh? What's up, man? Release. Not getting a whole lot here. I'm hoping I get something good today. Like, I think the stores won't be as crazy today, man. I think this could be a really good event for someone, for an Iron Man. I'm on channel 3 and I'm not getting bumped at all. I think this will be a low scoring event. I think there's not... I'll keep the 129, I guess. There's not as many people... There was a 132 I got earlier that I released, though. How you doing today, Hamesh? What's up, man? There's not as many people in... This is a positive, which is funny. There's not as many people in stream. I didn't get kicked from the channel. It's a non-shiny prize for a common Pokemon. I think this, like... The spot is really... A lot of people might be catching at the wrong spot. There's, like... Actually, this is the most reasons I've ever seen in an event on the Iron Man as to why this might be like the most Iron Man winnable event. This is our chance, dude. I think that this event is going to be under participated in for good reason. So rigged. Oh, the gamble. Sorry, Brewski. Hedge events are so fun, man. It's time zones. The people that get fucked the most about time zones for catch events are the Australian players. If you're Australian, my heart goes out to you. If you have a really tough, well, I don't know. These days, there's so many Saturday and Sunday catch events at good. There are a lot of catch events these days at good times. But if you're Australian, it's tough. That's the biggest, like, you get the most leeway. Australians, you're better off actually going for the Chinese catch events. There are different catch events. There's Mandarin catch events, Chinese catch events. And those are at a better time zone for you, to my understanding, which is really funny. You can Google Translate and do those. Yeah, the word, influence the quantity of catch events we see. Ooh, I don't think it influenced the quantity, but I think it influenced the amount of people that show up for them. Could it be held in favor of? I don't think so. I could be wrong, you obviously. I don't think so, and I hope not. I hope that staff aren't like, you know, I don't think they would do that. Someone said, guys, I got a 178, but then didn't link it. Tech W. A bunch of people are claiming crazy things. And then someone with the based response, someone said, it ain't over till it's over, which is fucking giga chat as hell. 6'7", 6'7". Someone actually want to get kind of over though. They didn't link shit. Don't you ever believe anything that is said in global chat without proof. Just anything in general, whether I'm dead, in jail, catch event things, shinies. Never fucking believe anything unless you see actual proof. Because it might surprise, this might shock people, but people on the internet will lie. I know, who would just go on the internet and lie? It's so weird. It's so strange, right, guys? Surely no one would ever do that. No one does that, because why would you waste your time, right, guys? Yeah, a lot of times people who, yeah, you in jail, those believable? Yeah, I mean, look at me. This is basically my cell. I'm dead in jail, bald. I died because I was bald, is what you hear, which is true. Check the catch date. Yep, catch date. People will link like, yep. I would never lie on the internet. On an unrelated note, I just won the catch event. Based. What's up, Malcolm? What sync is the plus in chat? Brave or Adamant. I don't have a Brave, so I'm using Adamant, but you can do Brave or whatever. They let us stream in jail? Not like 95%. Some might, but that's super rare. To my understanding. I could be wrong. Bald like me for real? True. It's a wig, you know. Really good wig. New meta I was bald. It's true, man. They do not have the same bonus. Tenta is -3, Wingulls +3, but it's still, there's way more Tentas, and it's still good to catch because of more dice rolls is always good. And you know, you could always even it out with a brave nature or a nature. Getting more catches is usually ideal. Ever tried Chinese or Indian cuisine? Brother, almost all I eat is Chinese and Indian cuisine. I'm lucky. I always say, I'm lucky we're like, I'm getting distracted. I didn't realize this was abnormal. Yeah, my favorite, dude, duck nose ball. My favorite dessert in the entire world is gulab jamun, which is an Indian dessert. Now every gulab jamun is a little different, and you have to find, like, I like a sweeter one. Some people like a more floral or like not bitter, maybe a little bit bitter. I like the shaved almonds and then the shaved nuts, and then the I like a little bit of a rose, like the hintest of a rose flavor. Love Indian butter chicken and biryani. Yeah, that is like that. I mean, you can't go wrong. There is a great meme though where it's like when the 5 white guys roll up to the Indian restaurant and they go, 5 butter chicken, please. Like, there isn't, like, butter chicken's really good, but I cannot encourage you enough to like try other dishes. But I don't know. My favorite Indian dishes are pretty bad. I love gulab jamun. But like favorite entrees, I really like the tandoori salmon, like stuff like that. Or like just tandoori chicken, the spicier, or like a goat curry. But it's tough. Like Indian dishes are just so different place by place you go. They're just so different, you know? Tikka masala, chicken tikka masala, absolutely. Gulab Jamun, bro. I'm a big Gulab Jamun supporter, man. The underrated. No, people sleep on Indian desserts. I think Indian desserts, everybody goes chicken tikka masala this, butter chicken that, you know, tandoori chicken this and that. Like, nobody, curry this and that. Bro, nobody's talking about fucking Gulab Jamun. Nobody's talking about fucking desserts, brother. They're fucking awesome, dude. I'm from India. Much love, dude. Much love. One of my favorite food experiences. I have a friend she's from India, and one of the best food experiences I cannot recommend you enough is getting a friend who's from a different culture and asking them like, hey, take me to your favorite restaurant of whatever food you enjoy and just order for me. That is, it sounds very dumb, but no, it's so good. It's my favorite. You just try new things and like you eat like family style and try a little bit of everything. It's a lot of Indian food is eaten family style from my understanding. That might be wrong, but at least from my experience, and that's not something I would kind of wish we ate family style a little bit more in the US. Family style is just like when you order a bunch of different things and everybody kind of eats off of each plate and like kind of puts it on their own plate, you know. Try a little bit of everything versus what's it called? I don't know if I've had much Indian street food. I have not. That's the one. I don't know if I've had like much Indian street food. I don't know ball. My apologies. I've had a lot of foods. A good food segment. Dude, I love talking food, dude. That's so interesting. Gotcha. I wouldn't have thought about that filter. Gotcha. We look any food name every Indian dish. True. I don't know if I've had Indian ice cream, to be fair. Every place has got amazing food, you know? 60 to 70% of Indians have never had butter chicken. Yes, it is. It's butter chicken is like it's the most Americanized. And not that it's really good. I don't mean to like be. People get really it's not authentic, blah, blah, blah. That's cringe. You don't want to be pretentious about it and you don't want to be weird about it. It's funny to laugh at and then be like, oh yeah, it's really good. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with some butter chicken, man. It's really fucking good. It is. If someone tells me now, the one thing is, if paneer, my wife loves paneer. I like paneer. My wife fucking loves it, dude. I've been to my fair share of Indian buffets, bro. I'm lucky. So the area where I live, the Indian population is really high. So we have like, I could drive 10 minutes and probably have like 6 different Indian restaurants at my disposal. I didn't realize this is an American thing. I didn't realize what a privilege it was, especially like East Coast American. I didn't realize how many restaurants I have access to and like the privilege of having like so many different types of food. I didn't realize like that wasn't normal across. It's such a privilege that I didn't realize until I was like, I probably didn't realize that until I was like 26 years old, 27, where I was like, oh, you guys, maybe 26 probably. You guys can't drive like 10 minutes and have like 4 different Vietnamese restaurants with like different types of pho and banh mi, or like fucking, you don't have like 20 different Chinese restaurants, you know, 4 different sushi places, 8 different Korean barbecues, fucking, you don't have a fucking, I have like a Nepalese restaurant. You don't have like a Nigerian restaurant. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, and now not everybody here is explorative enough, but like, I didn't realize what a privilege it was to be able to drive. That is the fucking melting pot, baby. Like, that is like, I didn't realize what a privilege it was to be able to drive like fucking quack. Quack step is on, guys. Everybody shut up. Duck step is on. Appreciate it. Quack. But I didn't realize what a privilege it was to be able to drive like 20 minutes and have like fucking over half the world's food at my disposal. Like, that's insane, you know? And we're talking Americanized versions. We're talking authentic. We're talking like award-winning. We're talking experimental. Like, there's all the, you know, like my favorite Indian place is a more modern experimental place, but the same owner of that place owns an award-winning authentic classic place. So there's like, it's just, dude, it's a privilege, man. About British food, I don't know if there's a whole like, there's like pubs that have like fish and chips. I don't know if there is like proper, I don't know if like where's the closest beef Wellington. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Like, I like toad in the hole. I would love to see more of that, you know. I'm down. British accent, yeah, you did. Okay, let me get the timer up. You did do 1 minute of British accent. Ever come to India? I would love to eat a lot of the street food in India. And then yes, I fucking love food, man. I mean, food is, it's my biggest vice for sure, and it's just one of those like, everybody, there's memories, everybody can relate to it. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. I've been so disappointed by KBBQ, but I've only gone like once, I think. I need to go more times. I brought up my calculator instead of my timer. Whoopsie. Alrighty, fellas. Alrighty, lads. 1 minute on the timer. 1 minute on the timer. Fish and chips. There's a few different fish and chips places around here. A few different places you could go to a pub, get yourself a nice point. There are a lot of Irish. Oh, that's so sad. There are a lot of Irish pubs in the US. The US has got a lot of Irish pubs. You can go get a Guinness, go get a fish and chips, but they don't really focus on food, bruvs. You know, they're more focused on the points. A lot of Irish pubs everywhere. Yeah, that's true. That's true, lad. That's true, bro. That's true. British food talk be like beans and toast. Speaking of beans and toast, beans on toast rather. Bloody Tuesday. Speaking of beans on toast, that beans on toast might be incorporated into Shanty War for me. I may or may not have an incentive where I will eat a can of Heinz beans if we get a certain amount of subs and such. Okay, that's the minute done. Anyways, one of the incentives I'm thinking of is eating Heinz beans, eating a can every so many subs or whatever. I'm gonna tell you guys up front, it's a high amount of subs because the whole point is I don't want to eat the can of beans. That's the, you know, that's the point. I don't want to fucking eat the beans. I'm not getting shit in this event so far. There's still plenty of time, like 45 minutes. There's fire though. You're rage baiting me. It's okay. Let me. Where's the? You're just rage baiting. This is my problem. Like, if Britopians were like, yeah, beans on toast is like not as bad as you would think, or if they were like, yeah, like beans on toast is comfy. I know it's not good, but it's comfy. I would be like, oh, that makes so much sense. Like, beans on toast is the hot dog equivalent in America. Okay. And if an American was ever like, oi, or not oi, bro, fuck, they don't say that. If an American was ever like, hot dogs are the best culinary invention we ever done, darn tootin' invent, I would be like, you're a fucking moron. Shut the fuck up. Do I love hot dogs? Like, can you make like fancy hot dogs, like valid, fair, like sausages, right? But like, if you're talking like that, like, I'm gonna make fun of you. The same way, like, beans on toast is not a culinary fucking, it's not fire. It's fine. Beans on toast is like, okay, I'm hungry, I'm hungover, I'm bored, I'm yada yada yada, you know, blah blah blah, right? Pat, I used an auto clicker a year ago, and when I used it under 20 minutes, under 20 minutes, I got a warning. That's how fast that fucking damn. Is my account cooked when that happened? No, you should be fine. As long as you like. I mean, I'm glad you said this, because, like, a lot of people think that, like, oh, you break the rules once in Pokemon, you just get fucking permabanned, but, like, they noticed you were cheating, and if you stopped using the auto-clicker, you're probably fine. Your account should not be cooked, you should be fine. Don't ask him don't discuss rule breaking. Discussing rule breaking is against the rules. Like, or, like, you can't encourage it, rather. You can't encourage rule breaking, so, like, getting into, like, oh, which, you know... And once again, he got caught in fucking 20 minutes, so please let that be a lesson, you know? So that's what was peed. I wish more people would do southern accents. That shit's fun, like Cape Kona accents. That shit's funny, dude. Never did it again, though. I'm glad. Good, yeah, you should be fine then. As long as you stop, you should be good. Large scale cheating? Yeah. That's where a lot of people play again. Yes. It's yeah. 31, like 31 overall. For most events, I would say a 31 overall is not good enough. For this event, like, you maybe could snipe 4th place. Understandable. You're so sweet and kind. Thank you for understanding. You could maybe sneak 4th place. Good luck. I would submit it, you know, nothing wrong with it, right? Get a sub goal for a full... I don't know if I can do a full... I think my throat would explode. Like a full Cape Kona or a full British accent stream. It would just be too much. Dude, have a great sleep. No filter. I appreciated you in chat today, man. You had great chats. Much love to you, man. Sleep well. Worst ones of all. Okay, hot dogs are an amazing culinary invention. Don't get me, not because of like their flavor. Like hot dogs are, I love a hot, I eat probably more hot dogs than the average person. Okay, they're cheap as fuck, and I love that. I love a full beef hot dog. I love a Costco hot dog. I'm a Costco hot dog fanatic. Okay, I'm not anti hot dog, but if someone was like, if a hot dog is a 5 out of 10 food, okay, maybe 7 out of 10. Like if it's like, okay, like now a hot dog can be part of a 10 out of 10 experience. Let me qualify, right? If you're fucking at the lake with the homies, popping out the fishing rod, you got a fucking Modelo in one hand, a glizzy in the other, like, yeah, that glizzy's gonna feel like a 10 out of 10, but not, you know, not because of its flavor, because of the situation, you know? The situation going on. Try Japan hot dogs? I have not. I'm always down to try, but even that I would qualify, I guess, like, you know, like most things, I guess, like, when a hot dog becomes good, it becomes a sausage. I think that's, like, the main, that's, like, impossible for a hot dog to be that good, because then eventually it just becomes a sausage. From the hot dog from the side of the front, I watched your mom and I practiced and learned from her from the front. I dabbled this game. Dude, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Hopefully you keep enjoying it, dude. I don't think I've had it. I went to IKEA for the first time recently, like within the past month or so. I ate like my first IKEA adventure. I ate 20 meatballs, bro. I was balling out. 20 meatballs and like the mashed potatoes and the peas and everything or whatever. Average American meal. I didn't get a hot dog though. How many hot dogs a day? 7 a day. One of the best. Thank you for that reference. Quality and toppings. I think it just quickly becomes like a sausage or a brat. But I obviously feel free to I have a different opinion. Please do, because otherwise it'd be so boring, you know? Like a but then it's not the dog, it's the, but I don't know. I've probably, like, you're probably right. Like, okay, maybe I should say the average, because like, I agree with you. You tried chili dogs? Have you seen me? Have I tried chili dogs? I don't eat that many chili. I should have more. Sauerkraut. I love like raw diced white onion, or like dude, raw white onion is so fucking good, especially on a hot dog. Sauerkrauts. I'm a sauerkraut guy. I've talked about, like, growing up, my aunt is German. Like my uncle was like overseas in Germany, not during World War II, but like overseas in Germany for the military, and he met a German wife while he was in the military over in Germany, married her, brought her home or whatever, and so she's like very German, you know. She didn't move here until she was like 30 or something like that. So I didn't realize this. We always had sauerkraut at Thanksgiving, and I never knew it was only, I thought that was normal. I thought everybody had sauerkraut at Thanksgiving, and it wasn't until I was like 25 years old when I learned, like, oh yeah, that was just because of my aunt. It was like to pay respects to her or whatever. What did I say, manager? No, you know what I mean. But fuck it, what was I saying? But I love, and I still have sauerkraut at Thanksgiving to this day because of that. And I didn't know it was like I didn't know that was like abnormal or whatever. Okay, I will say, I've only been to IKEA once. I fucking hate the layout. I know people love the layout, and maybe it's because I've only been once and I have to like learn it or whatever. The layout fucking freaks me out. I fucking hate it. Holy shit. It scares me. I get lost. I don't like the layout of IKEA one bit. I respect the argument. I respect it's like very unique. And what's cool about IKEA is like, they really fucking hold to like Swedish culture. Like all the name tags of the things have like the you know, it's really, I really respect it until like they really hold to like they have zero audience capture. They run the store that they think will do well and that they want to run. And because they like fucking commit and like stand on business, it does well, you know? Like, yeah, layout is great. I fucking hate it, but I probably just don't understand it and yada yada yada. But I fucking hate it. Yeah, I'm a food court guy. Like, the workers at IKEA were also super nice, dude. IKEA's like a modern back rooms, so you know ball. Yeah, 100%. You're right, 100%. The back room shit, yes. The glizzies. I didn't know. I've always heard about meatballs. I never heard the glizzy discussion over IKEA. Are the glizzies that good, or are they just cheap? Like, because the Costco hot dog is pretty fucking good for like how cheap it is, and the soda for 120, 150 or whatever. That is insane, Duck. Good luck to you, man. Like, being that dry for a legendary is like peak dry. And like being dry for, I think being dry for a legendary hurts worse than being dry for a shiny. I think because you just expect it to be, you know. You gotta get some verse. Oh, okay. I do have to. Oh man, this like hurts me to admit because I'm an American chocolate believer. Okay, I love Hershey's bars. I know that Hershey's bars literally taste like vomit to a lot of Europeans because they have butyric acid. Is it butyric acid? What acid do Hershey bars have? And before you say, oh, acid in food, every food has fucking acid. It's called, yeah, butyric acid. If you don't know ball, you don't know ball. It's okay. Hershey's bars have butyric acid to help their shelf life, which is literally like an acid that is like in your stomach. So it's like a to other people it tastes like vomit, but I grew up eating it and I love it. Because I grew up eating Hershey's, I fucking love it. But if you didn't grow up eating it, it literally tastes like it tastes like sick, right? There's an amazing Adam Ragusia video talking about this. But I had what's it called? Would you eat vomit? No, but would I eat chocolate that doesn't taste like it but has the same components? Yes. Yeah, which, dude, I don't blame. It's one of those things. I love ramping and raving about American food. I think American food is very misunderstood and very overhated. If you don't like American chocolate, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense, you know? There's acid, it's called chemicals, it's called science. Food is scientific, it's a beautiful thing. Science is good. Please don't be anti-science. Please don't be one of those anti-science people. Not that this is you, J-Lo, but like, just to everybody, please don't become anti-science when it comes to food. Please do not be fear-mongered. Please do not be scared. Please do not be anti-food science. It's very scary. There's a lot of misinformation, a lot of fear-mongering right now. I severely recommend, there's a guy called Plant Slant, who's a very fucking smart guy who makes really good, as dumb as it is, he makes really good little fucking YouTube shorts, little videos, clearing up so much food misinformation. I love this guy. This guy is fantastic for clearing up a fucking food misinformation. There's so much fear mongering right now when it comes to food. There's so much misinformation. Please be careful of the people you watch and yada yada yada. This is the guy that I trust, but I understand. Yeah. You should have asked in your food though. No, you shouldn't, because your stomach has positive acids. You shouldn't, dude. It's you hear the word acid, and because you've seen acid, everything has acid, brother. Acid is not a scary thing. Acid is a good thing. Nothing, everything's a conspiracy theory. You don't understand anything. Oh my god, well, that's fine. This is the problem, is that people like that it triggers me. W rage bait. Never mind, you got me. You're right. Rage bait, you got it. W rage bait. Love you, Pat. W rage bait. I get so mad over food science stuff. A lot of people, you're saying a thing. Sorry for getting rage bait. A lot of people feel that way, right? It's very, very common right now. Anyways, there's not a food science stream, so I should just fucking not worry about it. That's my bad. Just go, yeah, yogurt's bacteria, fucking, what's it? Bananas are radioactive. There's so many, like, zinger examples about, like, yeah, a ton of food has, like, scary sounding stuff in it. But when you actually break it down, like, it's totally fine, right? Like, there's a lot of, like, fear-mongering and misinformation and misquoting statistics, yada, yada. Yeah, don't eat anything, yada, yada, yeah, based. All food is scary, yada, yada, yada. And now we're talking, Stelio. It's a common thing we see, like, barbecue's good for the soul, bro. Fucking true. Facts, you know. Why does that feel like such a that's cool? Is there another person who's streaming right now? That's fucking awesome. Whenever there's someone else checking out PokeMMO with like huge, like, it's fucking so good. This is awesome. Is there a shiny war draft going on? Like, that's fucking so cool, dude. Hell yeah. Shout out Team Lab, who's doing a really fucking cool shiny war draft right now. Like, dude, you should watch. Shiny war drafts are fucking amazing. If you've never witnessed, dude, this is a great topic change. If you've never witnessed a fucking competitive video game draft, oh my god, it is so fucking sick, dude. It is a magical experience. Drafting in video games is so, it's like fantasy draft, but just for, it's so fun, dude. It's so beautiful. Yep, Mr. Team Drafts or Cinema, dude. Yes, any team drafts. I want to check it out now. It's Miguel, bro. It's my fucking king who raids me sometimes. The problem is I don't speak. The problem is that I only speak English, so I don't know. I can't come past the language barrier. I'm gonna follow. Why have I not followed? This guy is so nice. Like screaming amigo. Sorry, now I'm distracted. Okay, plus he's fucking jacked. Plus he's strong.
Guard my team. Pick guard my team.
I should translate. Google Translate. I heard you were doing a team draft for a shiny war. Let's go. That's amazing. Translate English to Spanish. Wait, let me. I assume he's speaking Spanish. That'd be really embarrassing if I have the wrong language. I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. Okay. Here. Let me the heard yo me. These guys are so sweet. They're like saying we love you and stuff. What the fuck? Someone said W translator. These guys are so nice. What the fuck? Why is the Spanish community the nicest fucking community? What the hell? I gotta translate that.
Hey yo, Patro, thank you for the follow, my friend. My English is very bad. My chat ayuda.
My chat ayuda.
Thank you for the follow. Color hack.
La comunidad hispana de PokeMMO es super agradable. Is that right? Is that something good? They're so sweet, dude. They're so sweet. What the hell? These guys are so nice. I'm gonna fucking like tear up. What the fuck?
La comunidad inglesa es stop. Tener cosas de locos. It's crazy. Stop.
Your English is better than my Spanish, King. Our love for the game can push the language barrier. Can break? Google Translate. Wait, why did I put this? I put this in the wrong chat. Wait, I put this in my chat. Wait. They're so sweet, dude. What the fuck? Thank you, Zanarchy, for the heads up this was happening. Tu inglés es mejor que mi español campeón. I don't know what's happening. He's being very funny. Dude, he's so emotive. I gotta go back to my stream in a sec, but this is fucking based. Don't copy that. Shut up, my chat. We're breaking barriers here. Dude, I fucking love... The PokeMMO community is so good about, like... Very international game. Dude, the Spanish community... I'm gonna fucking tear up. The Spanish community is showing, like, so much love. What is happening? I didn't know the Spanish community liked me at all. This is so sweet. This is so adorable. Dude, Google Translate's one of the best things. Like, it's dude, we sleep on. There's so many privileges in being born in this lifetime and being alive right now. Like, Google Translate is an amazing. We can literally communicate with people without someone having to learn the language. Like, it's fucking beautiful. Like, should I just spam ja ja ja? Here, I'm gonna spam ja ja ja. I'm gonna spam ja 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 and then leave. That'll be the last thing. Ja 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 transcends. People used to spam ja 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 back in like 2013 PokeMMO. 136. Okay, I gotta go back to my stream, but that was really fun. That was really sweet and really fun. What a fucking nice guy. He always raids me. I need to raid him sometime. He always raids me and I never get a chance to raid him back, dude. Like, it's so sweet. Okay, anyways, we're back. Like my cousin Juan Pablo. Hey, my favorite have do people know this joke? My favorite name in the history of the world is Pablo. And I've constantly joked about, like, I'm never gonna have kids, but if I ever have a kid, I love the idea of convincing my wife to let me name our kid Pablo. And could you imagine like a 6'2", potentially like 6'7" white kid named Pablo running around? Bro, it would be a fucking he would be a menace, bro. It would be so funny. Obviously I'm not gonna do that. Pablo Alski, dude, it would be so funny. Dude, he'd be fucking huge. I'm 6'4", my wife is like almost 6 foot. If we got a kid, bro, the potential is insane. Hello, I'm back. Yo, what's up, Venno? Welcome back. God, the song is so fucking good, actually. All right, back to the catch event lock-in. We gotta lock in for the catch event. But that was so fun. Okay, that would be really funny if he comes out and he's like 4 feet. Yeah, true. Help me a lot. Dude, I'm honored to hear that, man. I'm fucking so honored to hear that, Benno. That's the goal every day, dude. Real height. Don't expose my real height, Zanarchy. I'm excited for the meetup. I mean, the problem is, okay, oh no. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I slouch. I have to like not slouch. Because I swear to God, I slouch so hard that I lose like 2 inches off my height. I swear. But if I stand up straight and I get measured by the doctor, I'm 6'4". But I'm gonna look short, guys. I'm only gonna look like 6'2". At the EUN, I've got to go at like some point. What are you sipping on? I'm sipping on, this is funny. I'm sipping on Mountain Dew Kickstarter, okay? And the only reason why is because, the only reason why, just put in metric. I have to Google it 1 sec. I got an insane deal on these, okay? Okay, that would be crazy. That would be the most embarrassing height lie of all time, Cody. That would be cooked. That would actually be insane. That's a lot. It is, dude. It's fucking huge. I nerd neck and I slouch. It's a deadly double combo. Oh yeah, someone knows the. I got these for 8 cents a can. That's why I'm drinking these, because they were so disgustingly cheap. I could not do it, man. 8 cents a can. Is it Livewire? No, it's Mountain Dew Kickstarter. They were on Omega clearance at like a clear out, like an Amazon clear out store. They probably would have someone probably bought them off Amazon and they would have cost so much money to ship them back. Water's more expensive, dude. Yes, it was. I got a case of 12 for $1 a case. Insane. I could not. I got 8 cases. I want to go back. I don't think they have any. I think they're sold out, but I wish I could go back and get more, honestly. But I did try to fit whatever I could in Casey's car at the time. Okay. Dude, it was such a... I love a deal, man. I love a deal. Yeah, you can't... Insane per unit price. Yeah. No way that lasts. Yeah. I don't think anybody really likes Mountain Dew Kickstarters, but like... I mean, I've come around to them. At the first sip, I was like, ugh, I'm not gonna like these. But now I'm like, no, I like them. Oh, let me Google it. 6 foot in metric. 6 foot in metric. 1.82 meters. Wouldn't you do like centimeters, right? 6 foot in centimeters. 182, 183 centimeters. 6'4". I'm 6'4". Around. Now I'm like scared. Now I should just lie. Actually, guys, I'm only 5'10". I should just lie about my height, so then it's like a pleasant surprise when you see me versus me being scared about being wrong. I haven't measured myself at a doctor in a long time. My license says 6'4". 6 foot in centimeters. 6 foot 4 inches in centimeters. 6 foot 6.4. I'm around 193, 195 centimeters, I think. I think I'm around 195 centimeters. Dude, that's what I'm scared. But I just have like insane, like I have such bad imposter syndrome. Like I start thinking like like everything about me is a lot. Like my height is wrong. Like I start like doubting everything. Like you could tell me, start telling me my hair is blonde. If you tell me every day that my hair is blonde for the next month, I might start believing you. You know, it's fucking insane. That's just also human. Eating a mango, dude. What? Hell yeah, man. That's the fucking life, bro. That'd be the fucking T1 classic. That'd be funny. You're balding, by the way. Shut up. How's my short king? I am a short king, dude. Nothing wrong with that. Pack it up. I want to get a damper. I might as well just head to the PC, honestly. How is there still 19 minutes left? That's crazy. Dude, more power to you, G Money. I respect it, man. Whatever works better for you makes you feel better, you know? 2 to 5 Kickstarters a day? Holy. Why don't you eat healthier? Meanwhile, Kickstarter's 8 cents a can? Dude, that is like the most American, like, it's one of the biggest things. Like, yeah, unhealthy food is just cheap. And like, you can still eat pretty healthy, like beans and rice and like frozen vegetables on a cheaper, but it's so much more work. It is. You can do it. You can. I don't want to like victimize. You can do it. I could eat so much healthier. Like, I'm not, you know, fucking totally broken that way. I could eat healthier. I'm not like, I don't want to victimize, you know. But also it's just so tempting. It's just so tempting to eat fucking cheap as fucking dirt. I love it, man. It's my biggest vice. Anyways, but not to over critique myself. This is not part of the big event. Good question. This is just a random, this is an extra catch event, basically. Dude, yeah, exactly, Cody. Like, I can't even, yeah. Like, I could shoot in bottled water. Yeah, I believe it. I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's actually true, but there's similar things. Like, it's really cheap to buy certain things compared to the healthy options, for sure, for sure. It's a complete meal. 100%. You're right. No, it isn't. Yeah, but I get the point he's trying to make. I get. I don't want to be a stickler. Anyways, somehow things always get. How do we loop back to like food science and food stuff? Yeah. A complete meal? I don't think anybody said that, Choco, right? Hopefully. I don't think I didn't. I definitely didn't say that. I said yeah, that's true, Choco, or some shit. Or oh yeah, that's sorry. Yeah. But it's hard to tell what I'm talking to. Yeah. The problem is most Americans, myself included, like black beans and rice are a complete meal. My American brain needs a meat, and like black beans might be the closest thing to it, but yeah. In reference to no, yeah. Oh no, I saw. No, it wasn't. I wasn't sure. Yeah. Gotcha. It has to be in chocolate. Anyway, we're getting okay. Anyways, I do have room in the Iron Man team. Yes, Akir, if you give me your IGN, I got you, dude. Has there been one man Iron Man raid, like one person, 4 accounts? I feel like that. Great question. I feel like that sounds familiar. I feel like someone might have done that, but I'm not sure. I feel like at least one person did that, but I can't say like I don't like to know like the name off top. I can't like confirm. It sounds vaguely familiar, like at least one person did that, but I can't confirm for sure. Second damp rock, yes. Yeah, base Choco. That's the way to be, man. I don't know. I honestly probably just gonna like self-critique or whatever. I probably don't need to eat as cheap as I do, but I'm just a frugal fucking guy, you know? Iron Baldy, fuck. I got you, man. Try to be unbusy if possible. Were you unbusy on the first send? That's impressive, man. Thank you for that. Almost very few people are like unbusy on the first send. Welcome, dude. Look at how many, look at all the active Iron Men online right now, dude. Shout out to the fucking team. Let's go. Wait, there's so many fucking active gamers. This is beautiful, man. This is so sick. Also, I love seeing people like Zero. Dude, Like Xerex with that account, dude. Xerex and Iron Mako as well is pretty, like the OG Iron Man from that like first month. Like that is a really good account creation date. Same with Mako. Not that none are bad or wrong, right? Or not that the create. Sorry, it's the member sense, not the creation date. Like even crowd, like that's fucking sick, dude. That's cool. 2025 ones are cool. Anyways. Forget it varies. No, you guys are just yapping. You're good. Prices are a little different everywhere. Even a lot different sometimes. 2025. Did I like kick you or some shit, Brewski? I'm sorry if you were inactive and that's Sag. I was in that team once, Kek W. I really like, there's a lot of people like I'm not kicking people actively right now. Like there's people who haven't been online since December, like Christmas, which is 7 months, right? But if I don't need space in the team, like I'm not gonna kick people, you know. Episode 24. Fuck, the like recent one. I'm not cool with it. No, okay, come on. I don't want to turn it into a. I was just saying people who have been around since 2025 are extra cool. If you're an Iron Man at all, obviously you're cool. No competition there, fellas. Almost 9,000 encounters. Forgive me for Shiny War. Okay, Xerix. You like Shiny Hunting? Wait, that's fucking Giga Chad. No, you're not. You're not Shiny Hunting before Shiny War, right? No, you're not. That's fucking so based, it's unreal. And I would love something in this event, dude. Come on. Yeah, yes, Gravy Giga Chad. Like, yeah, that's what it becomes. Like, we're all, yeah. I don't mean it as anybody's. That's the ultimate streamer me calling someone cool. Oh, so someone else in chat, you think I'm not cool? Like, no, I'm just complimenting someone else, you know? Anyways, we know that. 131. I'm getting like to 131s. Like, that's not bad, honestly, but like, come on, give me a good catch, dude. 12 minutes left in the event, fellas. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left, man. Patrouski hates us. True. Rare Pelipper base. Twitters and pitchforks for this. Grab your pitchforks. Come on. Yeah, that's not like it's almost tough, Lion, because both of those are like so close, but probably not quite to scoring. But obviously, good luck to you in this event. But it's still it's very, those are like very, having both of those in one event, very above average, but you're like right on the cusp. So it's tough. TUFF. Come on. I think my highest is like, and I got distracted and was, yeah. Why did you pin my, wait. Why did you pin my spam? Never mind. Insane Twitch chat pin. Am I late for the event? Unfortunately, yes. There's 11 minutes, but dude, I have seen people show up with like 10 minutes left and win the event. So please still come, you know, game it out, bro. You know, good luck to you, man. Yes, the chocolate encounter count. Yeah. It's a mod. I don't know if it's available anymore is the only problem. Like, I don't know if get sniffed. That's a really good catch, Sana. Good luck to you, man. That could be top 3. Good luck. I keep having night terrors about the Spidget Blastoise. The creepy one? Oh, you mean the creepy one? Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Surf. Thank you, Surf. There you go. Yeah, Feetran gives me nightmares. That makes sense. That smile, that damn smile. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good bit. Fuck. That's a great bit to that Blastoise. No, it's huge. Draw a Feetran. You know. You don't. Come on. What's wrong? Come on. Best emote. Don't ask what's wrong with it. You're aware. 9005. Okay, we're cooling. I did all the permanent raids. I've done 0 permanent raids on the Ironman account. I think literally 0. I did all the like. I just haven't had time for them, man. That's a great goal that I want to shoot for, Adam, at some point in the future. I've done all the temporary ones, like all, you know, like I got Jirachi, I got the Alpha Articuno, that was huge. All that stuff, you know. They did Heatran. No, I wish. Heatran would be one of the best ones to get on. I did on the main. I did on the main account. 140. Damn, that's awkward, Doty. Sorry about that, man. 4 times 30 Tenta, but it's 140 overall. Yes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was on the main account. I think around when Heatran came out. I think I did it around when it came out. Maybe it was later. Maybe it was a bit later. I don't remember. I feel like Heatran was probably the only permanent raid that I did. I think I did it within like 2 weeks of its release, right? I think I did Heatran like kind of early. Did I catch them? It's so weirdly, it's new, Danny Metal. Like, weirdly, that button has been in the game for a very long time. Being able to release your Pokemon while you catch them, right? The button's been there forever, but it's only worked for the past like 1 year, which is really funny. Like that didn't work for a long time. It didn't actually function. Yes, that makes sense, Brewski. Yeah. Oh, speaking. Oh, maybe you're right. I don't remember. Dude, Alpha Articuno was a cool one. That's fair. Thank you, Brewski. I don't remember. I could go check the data or whatever. I'm not sure. Alpha Articuno is a great raid, man, to get done like that. No, on the Ironman account, keeping PC space and like releasing Pokemon like this has been so fucking crucial. Of April. That sounds, I think you're right, Brewski, which is like 4 months after, so that is not that close. That's fair. And dude, there's so much always going on during event season that stuff like feels closer than it is or whatever. Yes, for sure, Submit. Good luck to you, you know. Good luck to you, man. Gotcha. If I recall, you did Heatran pretty late. My guess would be a few after Xmas. Well, if that's pretty close. That's not bad. 144 Tenta. Adamant, so it's 142 or 1. It's -3. It's 143, I think. 143. I think this is my highest. I have no interest in checking out that game. Sorry, Combatica. Just not right now. I'm too busy. I'm too busy with Shiny War and other things, man. It's cool seeing all the teams coming together to prepare now. Dude, yes. For Shiny, everything. For Shiny War, I assume. Unfurl the banners, sound the horn. We march for Shinies. People are locking the fucking... And if you really want to see people lock in for Shiny War, dude, wait until the PvE changes happen. Like, that's going to be insane. Wait until the encounter changes happen. People are gonna have to collect. So I'm kind of worried. I know it was being discussed on the forums. People have to like check data or whatever, like test data. I'm not opposed to that. I know some people are very against, like they want encounter rates to be released or whatever. I think that discovery is a lot of the I think discovery is a lot of the fun of a new update. And I know it's not the most like competitive. It will slow down people in Shiny War and it won't be as competitive or whatever. But I think it's good, interesting gameplay in my opinion. But I know a lot of people don't think so, which is fair. I like the mystery in it. Me too, man. As a passion, yeah. I know some people are against, like they really want like numbers to be released and like, you know, but I think discovery is a lot of fun. Like you get to like literally fucking pioneer, like map out PokeMMO stuff, man. Like it's pretty fucking cool. I was wondering why mysterious balls and trick balls are dropping in price. Are they actually? My main thing is, are they actually dropping in price? A little bit, 5 to 10% or so. Someone in chat said, hey Pat, with Shiny War coming up, I was wondering why are my mysterious dust balls and cherish balls dropping so much in price? Why do you think that is? Do you think they'll go back up? So have they actually dropped? Let me see. It seems like I assume the most recent ones, it seems like they dropped about 5 to 10%. 5 to 10% drop or so. They haven't gained in a bit. I get that's valid, right? I think the reason is because people are probably selling their investments heading into Shiny War. And I've talked about this a ton and I try to regurgitate it so people know. But if you don't know, mysterious balls are just not good for Shiny War. One of the biggest things that I was wrong on was the first Shiny War allowed mysterious balls. And that was a controversial thing to even allow them. And I was against them allowing mysterious balls. I thought mysterious balls were uncompetitive. I thought it would allow you to catch or get like too many shinies in too fast of a time. And it was just really, I know it was really expensive, but the fact that it was possible to do it that fast, to get a shiny in 2 hours versus 24 hours with Charm and Dono times 5 hordes being the fastest, like that scared me, that it being that fast, that possible to be to get a shiny that fast. And I was so wrong. I was so wrong. Mysterious balls ended up being one of the worst uses of Pokeyen, one of the worst things to do during Shiny War. It was much better to actually just buy fossils and pop those, because the shinies you would get from balls were so unreliable and the rates, it was just so expensive. So I bet you people are selling their mysterious balls, which they use as investments, to buy things like Dittos, to buy things like fossils, to buy things like Lepa berries, which are better Pokeyen per points and time per points and things like that for War itself. Great question. And this is like knowledge and information that I try to spread. It's why it's good to know the history of PokeMMO, as it impacts the market, impacts the prices, impacts all that stuff. And I hope to spread this as much as possible. Great question. I'm glad you asked. Hopefully that explains it a bit, and hopefully you can recover on your investments, but hopefully you bought it at a good point to where like you're still fine, you know? What's up, Netherite Bond? How you doing, dude? Dude, what a king. What a king, Patil. Your yen stack? Dude, I'm pretty proud. I've been like between 5 to 6 mil for a while. It's come down a little bit actually today. Wi-Fi issues suck, man. I'm crashing out. Nothing. That's so valid. I'm sorry, man. Nothing is more frustrating than dealing with fucking internet issues. Not nothing, obviously, but like it's really annoying. It's really, really annoying. I'm sorry, man. 2 minutes left in the event, fellas. I didn't get shit for submission, I don't think, sadly. Coming on and then off. That's even... good luck. All I can say is good luck and I wish you the best. That shit is fucking insufferable, dude. I'm so sorry. Rich team's gonna pay for encounter data, but that's kind of a good thing, because that's like... That's an interesting thought. So we're talking about a bunch of encounters are about to change upcoming in PokeMMO. And people are going to be in a rush to basically discover and test what spawns are at what percentage, because all that matters to do the best in Shiny War. So much of Shiny War is who has the best strategy, who has the best points per hour at what spot, and best shunners and yada yada yada. There's a lot of strategy and a lot of spreadsheets that go into Shiny War. And someone mentioned rich teams will probably pay for encounter data. That's a really good thing, because that means that new players and intermediate players will have an opportunity to make even another way to make money off of Shiny War. I talk about it all the time. Shiny War is one of the biggest transfers of wealth from high-end teams and rich players and grinders down to new players and intermediate players. It's an incredibly good thing for the economy, and it's a boon and a stimulation to the entire economy. Imagine if you could just start a trip on your encounter counter, run back and forth, log some data, and then sell that while you're also like doing other things or something like that. Dude, while you're also making other money, like that shit. Well, I'll do videos on that if it pops up. That might be an interesting opportunity, but it'll be a fast and quick opportunity. So make sure to keep tabs on, like keep a finger on the pulse to see if that comes up in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Event over. Yeah. Pokemon is the drug. It can be. I fucking love this game. I'm at a spot where I'm at a pretty healthy like amount that I play. Not during the amount that I play during China World will not be healthy, and that's okay. It's 1 month of. Look at the fucking. I'm sorry. Look at the fucking. Is it a sunrise or a sunset? I think it's a sunrise. I can't tell. This is fucking beautiful in Minecraft right now. It's a sunrise, yeah. Oh my god, there's the sun. Dude, that looks fucking awesome. Okay, anyways. What a view. Fucking love Minecraft, dude. There's the sun rising. Okay. Dude, good luck to you, you know. Good luck, man. Not having space for these is funny, but okay. Alrighty, fellas, the catch event has come to a close. We're gonna go ahead and sort by total IV, see my highest catch and my lowest catch. I unfortunately don't think I got anything really worth submitting. I mean, I'll submit something, but I don't think do I even submit something? My lowest was like a 42, I think -3 because it's a tentacle. 39. Someone has a 31. I know of that. And then this is a 144, -3, 141, but then +2, so 143. Do I even submit it? Like, I truly... There's no reason not to, I guess. But, yeah, nothing this event, guys. I'll see you guys with the catch event result. I was really hoping for this event, but... Hey, man, it is what it is. Didn't catch hard enough. Got a little distracted at points, so that's okay. We're going to release... Anything that doesn't have a 1x31, though... We're going to go ahead and release. I'll put this over in the account box. We're going to sort by 31s. How many 31s did I get? I got a lot of 31s. A lot of breeders, actually. 15 Pokemon with 1x31s or more. No 2x31s today, which makes total sense. That's going to be 10 Pokemon that go ahead and get released. That's cleaning up post-catch event. I'll see you guys with results. 150, like that's like pretty above average, which is like fucked, you know, like it's just TUFF, man. It's just tough. TUFF tough. Okay, my stream not effing is so nice, dude. Do you think the monster event was worth anything? Yeah, of course. They're not worth that much these days, unfortunately, but there was something usually. Dude, I am fucking honored to hear it. Jamal Bag, what's up, man? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Dude, what's up, man? What's up? The fuck? I'm honored to be here, man. 155. That's pretty fucking good, Birdo. Good luck to you. I'm not even going to submit. I'm not even going to submit, chat, to be honest with you. I'll still do results, obviously, but I'm going to go get prepped for gym rerun is the next play. I think that's just the next strat, fellas. I like Bugs Bunny. What's up? I don't know why. I don't know where that came from. It just came out of me. Sometimes it just happens, man. We'll see you guys with event results whenever I can. Let's close this and get the schedule back up. Why did I pop a rappel? I just popped the rappel to walk through this gym. What the fuck? I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked, chat. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I'm not gonna lie. Goober antics, yeah. Type beat. That's fucking amazing, Bong. Good for you, dude. Good for the run. Thank you, thank you. Let me make sure my timers are set for my berry farming, by the way. Okay, we're here. Get 7 hells up. So there's no catch event tomorrow. No stream tomorrow, guys, because no catch event tomorrow, but I will be live. I actually might not be able to live. Saturdays 50-50. Saturdays depending on schedule. Sunday I'll be live for sure. That's the what's it called event? So Sunday I'll be live for sure. Saturday is 50-50 right now. Just tell me. Yes, that is the most amazing kind of stream question. Like, hey, like, you know, it kind of tilts me when people ask like, hey, how do I make money in PokeMMO? Because I'm like, okay, I've made like a billion videos like on that topic. Like, come on, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. But like, when you're like, hey, like, can you link me a video for it? Like, dude, that is my favorite. You thought one step ahead, and I really fucking appreciate that. That is very, very thoughtful. There's a video recently called Top 5 Moneymakers in PokeMMO. That is more geared towards like the mid to end game player. Are you looking for, you see a returning player, so that's probably good for you. If you're looking for a more beginner friendly or something like that, let me know. But or even maybe you're looking for something more like current, certain like breeding. Like I made a video. Here's a video of me making a ton of money breeding for profit, but you'd have to switch up the breeds obviously and do different Pokemon. So you're hitting a shiny. I mean, that'd be pretty neat. Hopefully it's a catch event one shiny. Bro. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Sana. Good luck to you, gamer. Some particulars for Meloetta. I've heard that strategy is better. The problem is I have to do the Meloetta raid first, right? Which is like fine. I'd love to go for that, but Shiny War around the corner, I don't have time to do Meloetta raid or focus on that and build that team. So that's as an Ironman account, that's the main thing. But yes, I've heard good things about the Meloetta strategy. There's already people that use Meloetta, I think. I think it's in place of Togekiss. I don't actually know what Pokemon it's in place of, to be fair. Now, okay, since we're waiting for catch event results, guys, I'm excited for post-war. My content will change a lot post-war. Not a lot, but like a fair bit. I'll be able to do so much more like variety. I have so many challenges and collaborations and like interesting things that I've wanted to do for so long, but Shiny War has just had me like locked, fucking absolutely caged. So we're gonna unleash the beast post-war. Let me sort these clips. Give me one sec. That's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought. Shut up. Right, Meloetta existed, yeah. Alrighty, fellas, the catch event has come to a close. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. God, that guy said that. That's how I feel, dude. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm gonna BRB, fellas. Quick 5-minute stretch break. 5 to 10 minutes. Well, probably 5 minute. 5-minute stretch break, fellas. We're waiting for catch event results. Make sure to submit your entries. Catch event results should be here about 5 to 10 minutes. Quick stretch break while they're doing the results. The perfect timing. If you've enjoyed today's stream, guys, quickly liking the video on YouTube, subscribing, following on Twitch. If you want to go above and beyond, if you can afford it and you've watched enough of my content to warrant it, man, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal and Venmo donations go so fucking far this next like month and a half, like into Shiny War. I'm sacrificing so much of my YouTube like video making revenue to put all the efforts into streams and Shiny War and grinding. So any support is like super appreciated this next month and a half. But thank you all so much for everything. I'm gonna be right back. Quick BRB, quick stretch break, boys. BRB. My music paused. No, we're so back. We're so back, chat. Thank you for your patience. How long ago did that pause? I assume catch event results are like here. Was I late? Did I miss them? Did I miss them? Oh no, we're only at third place. Oh, we're fine. We're cooling. I actually didn't even miss him. We're fine. We're cooling. Okay. Brown. Second place being announced. That means I can go and do the results. When second place is announced, I can start the results. If I start too early, it's cooked. Alrighty, fellas, I am back with catch event results. In fourth place with a total score of 18. We got Dios. Congratulations to you on the fourth place, man. I thought this would be a easy event, a lower scoring event, a chill event, and apparently I was dead wrong. I thought because less people would be doing it, there's not a shiny prize. People just don't care about a non-shiny Wingull for the most part, in my opinion. I thought because of the timing, I thought because of people preparing for Shiny War, there was a bunch of factors I thought that would encourage people to not do the event. The placement of the event, the location was annoying, but I was wrong. It's still a very high catch event. I think I used like 100 quick balls in that event or something like that. Fourth place, 18 to Dios. Third place, this is the reason why I say this, because third place is a 172. Third place is a 172. From John Pierre. Congratulations, dude. Third place. Second place, 174 over to Nung Mang. Congratulations. 174 for second place. And then, wait, I know that name. Wait, who is that? Gojo Satoru. Not even just the anime guy, I believe. That's someone, right? Congrats, man. First place with a 177. Congratulations. I feel like I know that name. Congratulations, gamer. Congratulations, gamer. That is our catch event results, fellas. We have gym reruns, a gym run to do, and more Iron Man progress. Let's jump into it. Did I want to catch event recently? That sounds familiar. Cursed ass clips. Yeah, those scores were all much higher than I expected. That was a much higher scoring event than I expected. 1000%. Okay. Chat, we can finally chill. What are you guys up to today? We can finally hang out, man. Aerodactyl Blastoise. Okay. Don't click any links. Big virus. True. Definitely don't see Duck doing something cringe. That's definitely not what will happen. Of course, the Twitch clip thing is like, failed to determine content classification. Okay, why? I can't even watch the clip because it's getting bugged, to be fair, so unlucky. I was trying to watch it. Deleted. Oh, get fucking dunked. Holy, get dunked. Finished all the lines. All the lines, the storylines late last. I was like, huh? The lines? What's bro sniffing? All the lines late last year and kept all the E4 teams in a box. Dude, that's cool. That's really cool, man. I don't hear about that a whole lot. Dude, this is really cool. I've never thought to do this. Someone said, I finished all the storylines late last year and I kept all of my Elite Four teams in a box. It's a nice little shrine to my storyline completions. That's like really wholesome. I've never thought to do that. I'm not a huge storyline guy. I kind of just rush through them. But if they're more like sentimental to you and you like love the storylines, like I think it's a beautiful little, it's like an achievement show. It's an achievement thing. It's an achievement and accomplishment, dude. I think that's beautiful, dude. Thanks for sharing that story. Hell yeah, man. Watch this one. Give me one sec. Aerodactyl Typhlosion. Boing. Don't watch that, bro. No, I have to. So it's Cassandra linking, like, who I trust.
Stop. I might squirt.
Oh yeah, that's it. I might squirt. Hey man.
Dream shiny. Stop. I might squirt.
Okay, to be fair, I did think it was gonna be like out of context, but like no, he just said that. Okay, that's what's crazier. I thought it was like, oh, like I'm talking about a soda or like, oh, my soda. No. He just meant that with his gut. No, he was just saying that for real. I didn't even know he was just fucking, he was just whipping it out like that. He fully sent it. Yeah, more power to him. I'm just sus. Okay. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. More power to you. The heat has gotten to his brain. That's rough. That is actually, that's just sad. This is rough, man. I held true to the one watering Lepa strat. Wait, what's the one watering Lepa strat? What does that mean? One watering Lepa. Say wild shit. That's kind of fucked up. That like, that's kind of genius. Like, if streaming isn't your full-time thing, I used to be so much more unhinged. Like that's a good, like, that's funny that that's true as hell. Anyways, good bit. I miss the sunrise on Minecraft, man. Hitting shinies. Okay, that's so whenever you say something unhinged, you get a shiny. Only water one time. That feels so greedy. Like if it works out enough, like more power to you. Hey, like I guess a stuffed berry farm is better than no berry farm as well. Whatever works, man. How does it not like lower your yield a fair bit? Cast form for next shunt. Can you redeem points for shunts on his stream? That sounds painful. Sounds scary. Which region would you go for after completing Hoenn and Unova? Ooh. That's tough. Probably Kanto, just because Sinnoh sucks, but it's good to get done. But Sinnoh sucks. Johto I recommend last. I need to do a quick video that breaks down like the region order and why. I have a video, if you look up what's the best region in PokeMMO, I have a video on that breaks down all the positives and negatives and then like completion order and stuff like that. If you plant and then water 10 hours later, so as long as you're not late by over an hour, you only gotta water one time. Are you saying you don't, but don't you water, do you water when you plant or do you not water when you plant as well? Isn't it blinking red? But if you, it's either he's either explaining what everybody does, like normal berry farming, or I'm very confused, or it's like I don't know, secret hidden strat. But that is the strat, yeah. I don't. Gotcha. I was like that name sounds familiar. That's funny that I remembered that, Bruce T. I wonder if he's from stream as well. I'm not sure. I want to make Pokemon for profit, like raid mons. Do you think it's mass breed? I think it's I think mass breeding Pokemon is just not good for profit. But I don't know. Some people do that. I have never had experience mass breeding Pokemon for profit. I've never done that. I don't like that strategy personally. I think the best profit when breeding for profit. Here, one sec. Yo, Pat, I want to do some breeding for profit, like raid Pokemon. Do you think I should just mass breed 2x31 fighting type Pokemon and they would sell during the event season, or is it a waste because everyone does it? I have never had success and I don't recommend mass breeding for profit. Some people do it, but I don't like that, and that does not work for me, and I don't think it works that well. What I think is really good is specifically breeding for profit and finding like an underserved market, right? For example, recently Torkoal moved PvP tiers, and good IV Torkoals were very needed in the economy and very underserved. So you can look up like 20 plus Torkoals in these stats, and the cheapest one was like 80k a few weeks ago. Like, it was crazy. Whenever you do that, you can look up 20 plus in these stats, and if the cheapest one is like 80k, that's what's called an underserved market, right? So people needed good Torkoals to play PvP and NU with Torkoals as they got moved down PvP tiers. I think now is it back up to UU now already or some shit. I don't know. Or was it that it dropped to, I don't remember, but it was a big deal, right? I made a bunch of money breeding Torkoals. I made a bunch of money. What else did I breed? Whenever things change PvP tiers, I usually breed those. When raids come around, you can breed those. You absolutely can breed raid Pokemon. Raids aren't super popular right now. I think a big thing that's becoming more popular is like trainer reruns. So things like Cloisters. Some people will go for Articunos, obviously, and those you can't really control. But like to TLDR answer all of this, I think breeding specific Pokemon because they are in high demand and low supply, that is the best way to breed for profit from my experience. I think mass breeding a bunch of 2x31 randomlies or a bunch of things just does not work. They banned it in NU quickly. That's what I expected. That's insane. And I still made a bunch of money like breed. Like that's really, really funny. Like that's, yeah. Whenever PvP changes happen, you can do that. I don't like mass breeding for profit. I think honestly, when I say mass breeding, I mean like buying a bunch of like random 1x31 dittos and breeding with Pokemon, whatever. I think the best, if you want to mass breed, I think the best way to do it is to mass breed like a rare shiny you want to hunt, right? So let me get to my next gym and I'll show you. But you probably, if you want to buy like 60 maybe not, you probably want to split up more than that. You would do like 10 Charmanders with 31 special attack, 10 Dittos with 31 speed, and then you'd breed all those, and you do the same with like Snivy and like Porygon and like Rotom, and and then if you want to mass breed like that for profit, you get very little profit, but it's very, 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 if not break even. It's better to do that while egg shunting for a rare shiny, right? I think there is something to be said about rare shunting for free. When egg shunts are so expensive and they cost like 150 to 180 mil Pokeyen, right? Per egg shunt. I think it becomes much more appealing to do like rare shunting for break even, you know? What's like a 2x31? A 2x31 Charmander is like 28k. You're probably not profiting there at all. Because you're buying the Charmander, you're probably losing money, honestly, which is brutal. Once again, this is why like the current economy is kind of rough. You're paying 5k per Charmander, 5k per Ditto at least. 5k. You're losing 2k per breed there, which at that point is just not even worth all the extra effort and stuff versus just mass breeding. But there are species where sometimes you can mass breed for break even or for profit and go for like an egg shiny. I think alphas, but even then, like, I think specific breeding is king. I think mass breeding does not work, man. Personally, for profit. If you find a way that makes it work, you made it work. That's all that matters, right? I think Shalfa breeding for profit is underrated, honestly. You have that Shalfa chance and you can make some profits, but it's a lot. Like, breeding for profit right now is still very good. It's just more specific and trickier, and it requires more game knowledge than it ever has, and already required game knowledge before. You can't just mass breed like 2x31 Gibbles and make profit the way you used to be able to. You can't do that anymore. You have to find an underserved market versus any market working, which makes sense to some degree, but it is a lot harder, which is unfortunate. You can't find alpha Pokemon randomly in the wild. You can find alpha swarms, which happen every 6 hours or so. If you look up alpha swarms explained, I have a video on it. It's all level. With no, wait, one sec. Let me, I bought cheap BP fighters and I use my Dittos on speed and attack with adamant and use BP braces, so no money used there. But if you use BP for braces, it's still an expected. It's not no money. That's like saying that's not how that works, right? Like, if you buy a gift card for $100 and then you use that gift card, it's not free. You still, it's still expected profit. Or if someone gives you a gift card for $25 and you go spend it, that what you buy with it is not free. You still lose the, yeah, this is girl math, to be fair. Like, this is, yeah, I don't prescribe to girl math. I respect it. My wife loves it. That's cool, Cody. I'm too frugal to... Girl math is a happier way to live life, I'll be honest. Why would you be jealous? I think it's more whimsical, more happy to like live life with less stress like that. Yeah, like that's the, yeah. So like when you buy braces with BP, it's still like you're still losing an expected cost. I think it's like it's cheaper though. I think it's like 7,500 Pokeyen per brace. Anything else though, it doesn't. But you could spend the BP and sell the brace. It's still an expected cost, you know. It's still a part of your net worth, right? It's still a part. It's still value. You could turn that 100k BP into like 10 choice items and sell them, you know. It still counts as money. Yeah, fuck yeah. But it's still yeah, same exactly, yeah. But it's still it's still cheaper. It's still good. Let me I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. But you have to factor in the cost of the braces into your breed. You know, it's not like if you're buying a Charmander for 5k and a Ditto for 5k and then buying the braces with your BP and selling it for like 15k, that's not 5k profit. Like you're losing money. Because the BP is going to be something like 7,500 per brace, I think, with BP. Of expected value. Still worth to get BP? Yeah. Yeah, genderless Pokemon can be really Porygon. Well, everything changes. I have a bunch of videos talking about like the best. You have to work to find the best Pokemon to breed for profit. It is not like if you ask me, Patrouski, what's the best Pokemon to breed for profit, that answer should change constantly. Like that's how that works, you know? So it's hard for me to answer, like, unless I'm actively breeding for profit. So it's up to you. I try to teach videos. I try to upload videos that teach people to fish, not, you know, give them a fish. I beat. I'm happy to provide a fish. I'm happy to feed someone a fish until they can gain the strength to learn to fish. Like that's awesome. I think that's underrated and beautiful. Sometimes people need a few, you know, need a fish for a bit, and they can learn, right? No, it's very relevant. Yeah, no, it's cheaper expected value to buy braces with BP. Like that still is relevant. Oh, I think I missed the, sorry, but I missed the part of the conversation. Whatever. This should be fine to, sun will be up, swap. Oh, this goes here and this goes here. Sorry, the jealousy thing was not even about, sorry if my bad. My apologies, Primarts, for responding. It wasn't about me. Arrogant streamer thinks every chat's about him. Shiny Dratini. Okay, Shiny Dratini in the Safari Zone is pretty insane. That's fucking amazing. Congrats to her, dude. That's fucking insane, actually. What the hell? No, dude, yeah. Walita, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems harder than it should be to find teams to do some of the permanent raids. I don't think nearly enough players do the permanent raids in PokeMMO. I also think a lot of people cry about, oh, there's no content in the game, but then have never done like the permanent raids, or have never done like a lot of the content, you know? Like there's a lot of people right now, and you got to just like let people complain, because you can't logically refute, like if someone's, yeah, you just, because it doesn't help. It doesn't help. Like if someone's having, if someone's feelings are valid as well, that's the tough part. Is like they're usually, often people verbalize their feelings in an incorrect way, as they don't know how to analyze. They haven't been taught, which is fair. I didn't do that. Is there an alpha spawn? Wait, what do you mean? Or is but yeah, dude, hell yeah, that's awesome, Shocker. What I miss? I mean, told off. Oh, Monka. Alpha the chatter. Fuck. I was like, huh? You good, Pat? Gotcha. Dude, that's how I and like there's no wrong feeling. If someone like, it's kind of like, you know, like dude, there's two types of people, okay? There's someone who gets into a depressive rut and says, man, I'm really depressed. Like, I don't have a whole lot of like, the things I used to enjoy aren't fun anymore. People sad. The things I used to enjoy aren't fun anymore. Like, I just don't have any motivation. I'm just feeling really fucking depressed. And that's why I'm not enjoying things. Okay? That's person number one. And there's person number two who, instead of being like, oh yeah, I'm probably just in a depressive period, or like my brain is making me feel these blah, blah, blah. They go, everything sucks. All new music is bad. All new movies actually suck. It's everyone else's fault, not mine. Like, blah, blah, blah. Not fault, but like, there's two types of people. There's the person who acknowledges like this thing is just a thing that's happening and it is what it is, and there's the person who blames everything else. Like, oh, it's not that I am not enjoying video games. It's that video games suck now, and video games are boring, and video games haven't been good since Super Mario, and blah blah blah. And it's just, you're running into these two types of people every day of your life, and it's just good to acknowledge. Type beat. There's the, yeah. I'm just a silly baka based. Giga Chad. Insanely Giga Chad. Yeah, Pewter, this is going pretty well. Sometimes I have problems at Pewter Gym. I'm actually getting like, I should like take advantage. I'm actually getting like pretty good luck in this Jimmy run. I should like take advantage of this. This is one of my better Jimmy runs in a while, chat. Saffron's up next. Aerodactyl, Excadrill. I'm gonna do Celadon after my extra gym. This is a pretty good run. This, yeah, that, I mean, I only upgraded from that team within the past like month. Oda, so don't feel like I still love double Typhlosion, double Blastoise, and it's still a team that I recommend to everyone to start with. But if you want to upgrade, like, you absolutely can. This team is called, I can link you the Google Doc, and I have a video guide coming out on this team in the next like week or two. So there will be a video guide on this team very, very soon for those who are interested. But I hit 21 gyms. Shut up. I'm about to do fucking, hopefully I do like 27 gyms. That'd be sick. That'd be cool, man. 21 gym PB. Suck my fucking dong. Get out of here with that, dude. That's shenanigans. 23 P. Never mind. Come on. If I get one good Jimmy run on stream, will people be like, Pog? Will it finally kill the memes? Do I lock in, Chad? Do I lock in and go like Omega hard and go for like 28 gyms? What is it, 1 hour? Yeah, this run can do like 28 at its peak. Double Typhlosion, double Blastoise can do like 22 at like its peak. Is it going to repeat ball for Dittos? No, repeat ball is better after. Definitely not. I mean, Dream Ball is nice. Well, do you mean like on the max sleep turn? You could potentially switch to that. I have to check the odds. What's the record? The problem is the record was achieved before some like changes, and you can't achieve it anymore. The record isn't the, where's Xanarchy? The record is either like 32 or 38. I don't know which one. It's somewhere in that range, which is a massive range. But that requires a different strategy. That's like a world record. The world record strat fucking sucks. It's so much item switching, and if I recall, I learned, yeah, 30,000 Saints Holy, yeah. But like, no one, it was a run that like, there's a reason why it was the world record. Like, it's not a run like someone could do every day, you know? 1 hour straight. On point or 1 hour straight. Like, in 1 hour. Like 17. That's really good though. Like, that's a good, like, 17 is a good beginner Jimmy run, I would say. I think getting up to like 20 to 22 is like, I would call that like early to mid, like mid game maybe. And then once you reach like 26 plus, I would call that like mid to end game. And then if you're doing like 28 plus gyms a day, that's like hyper end game potentially. If you're doing Jimmy runs at that point. True, Duck. There's always trade-offs. I don't want any, like, the biggest thing that I preach with Jimmy runs, I have seen so many people who try to min-max Jimmy runs to the utmost degree. And what happens is they min-max, they build the highest end Jimmy run team, and they do Jimmy runs for about 5 days, and they burn out and never play the game ever again. The most important thing with Jimmy runs is having a Jimmy run that you can do every single day. Yeah, that's the reason I did like 20 gyms with double Typhlosion for years, was because I could talk to my chat. I could fucking, you know, I could do react videos. I can't do react videos while doing this Jimmy run strategy. I can still talk to chat a fair bit or whatever. But even then I make mistakes and I fuck up, you know, because of that. But that's, you know, it's still, this is like, for me, 7 hells is at the right medium. Yeah, it's like, yeah, absolutely. I'd go through 2 amulet coins. Finish all. Are you doing 17 in 1 hour or 17 in 2 coins? Now that would be concerning if you're doing 17 in 2. I'm assuming it's 17 in 1, which is still like, that's a really based beginner run. What's up, Raphael? We don't have, I'm excited. It's gotta be, surely they'll give us at least like 1 to 2 weeks. I don't know exactly when it will be though. I gotta heal really quick here. I'm fucking excited, Duck. That'll be a big change up, dude. I didn't do the extra gym, did I? That's okay. Yeah, dude, exactly, Joopy. It's just important to remind people like PokeMMO is a marathon, not a sprint. Like, if you, dude, but for some people are the opposite. Like, some people fucking hate double Typhlosion because it's so boring that burns them out. So like, everybody's different. Just find whatever is best for you, you know? There is no like best quote unquote Jimmy run. You want to find the best Jimmy run for you. And I have a video on that actually coming out in during Shiny War. I'm trying to schedule a bunch of guides during Shiny War, which I think will be helpful. Like, I've done 6 pillars. I haven't done it in a long time. I think it's changed a bit, and I fucking hated 6 pillars when I tried it. Yeah. But that's like the higher, yeah. Harvesting tools? Exactly. There you go. Gotta get first. I've never done it, so I don't think so. There's no way I get first. There's no way that happens this year. Like, I'm just going for top 10, dude. What would I've been offering for them? I'm not sure. I assume it's a shiny Venipede 271 with 31 HP in attack. It would just be me price checking. Like, I could double check in a sec, but I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, dude. Yup. Cynthia and Morimoto is a fantastic thing to weave in 100% to your runs plus 18. Like, that's also like, yeah, you're spitting facts. Like, not everybody needs like a billion fucking. If you don't care about like egg shinies or super expensive vanities, like you can buy 90% of the game with like 10 mil. You know, 99%. I have a video about Cloister Trainer reruns. I think they're quite good. I think Articuno is better if you can afford it. If you can afford the Articuno, definitely get the Articuno. Get a hidden ability access Articuno if possible. Yeah, I have a trainer rerun guide if you're interested. I can see that, Adam. Not to my knowledge, man. Not to my knowledge, dude. You could try to ask people. Like, usually people who are completing their Pokedex need the Phenos more than anything. I've heard good things about the Meloetta team, but I haven't been able to get it, obviously, because I'm on the Iron. 2 trainer runs. Alpha Articuno is pretty expensive right now. But that basically, like, almost here, because you need fucking hidden ability access Articuno. I think it's like 700k. Like, dude, Alpha Articunos are getting expensive. There's only 14 on the market. I can't believe Alpha Articuno became meta. I would have never expected that, man. It's a very like I don't think a lot of people did the Alpha Articuno raid. I use all through my run. Yeah, I that's fair. That's basically if you got them. I think the extra elemental orbs from Articuno is just so nice. Like, it's an extra like 20 to maybe like 30k per run, 20 to 30k or so. It's really nice, man. I have a full legendary guide if you're interested, Odiveri. The legendary hunts are really cool, man. I have a brand new legendary guide that I like updated very, very recently. Here's the link to that guide. Mr. Pet, now that's the question I'm looking for. Holy shit. I didn't know it was going to be reprinted, but thank fuck. I need to heal here. What are your thoughts on the Shieldred reprint in the Star Trek set? I did not know that was happening. I don't really keep track. There's just so many fucking new Magic sets. I don't really care about spoilers these days, but I like to know when like reprints happen. So thank you. Thank fuck. Like, my opinion is like that card is way too fucking expensive for what it is. Insanely fucking expensive. It's a good card, obviously, but I think that card is like insanely fucking overpriced, so I'm excited to see it go down. You can do about 20 to 22 gyms with Typhlosion at peak. So like, one sec. You would at peak. I'm calculating peak, so feel free to calculate your own gyms you do. It depends on how many gyms you do in an hour, right? Maybe we'll just, yeah, we'll do 22. You would do 22 times 13.5, and then subtract amulet coin cost of like 16k. So you make like 280. That's like really, really good. You make like 250 to 280k on a Typhlosion Jimmy run. Huge raid. Oh my fucking of Ella Emmy. Thank you for the fucking big fat huge. The gifters. The gifters, are you serious? The gifters after the raid to give the raiders the subs. I like it. I like the fucking thought process from Patrouski. Thank you guys for the fucking raid. It's an honor to have you all. We're currently doing our gym rerun. Boring, stinky gym rerun. Making money, being consistent, cringe. Who cares? But it's important. It's eating your vegetables. You gotta wake up. You gotta eat your vegetables in game, of course, not IRL. You gotta fucking do your Jimmy runs, boys. We're getting it done. We're making this money. We got 30 minutes left or so. Thank you for the fucking huge raid. Holy guacamole. Let's talk more picks. I didn't get a chance to. I'll be so honest. I didn't get a chance to. I could lie and just say yes, but that would be. I didn't get a chance to properly see. I didn't get a chance to properly check the whole spreadsheet. I just saw one was happening. I popped in. Hello, Google Translator. Hello. That's such a good bit. I didn't get a chance to see all the picks. I'm so sorry. You know, that's the honest answer. But I fucking love drafts like that. I've done so many drafts like that in PokeMMO and in different games. It's one of the coolest experiences, man. Competitive little competitions in video games like PokeMMO is so fucking. I need to update that. Is beautiful. And the drafts are so fun. The fantasy drafts, going through and like talking to each player, doing like a scout report for PokeMMO players, man. Feels fucking special, dude. It feels fucking special. Turn on subtitles. Yeah, how do I do that? I'm down. Giga Chad. I wish, man. I wish. I have Lantern Leads, Swap Blastoise, Vanillix. Okay, done. Done and done. Sup Famalam, Google Translate. It's gonna be so fun. It's really cool when you have the team leaders like drafted, you know? Dude, much love to you, Edgar. Much love to you. Thank you, Brewski, again for the gifted subs. I feel like I didn't thank you enough. That was incredibly fucking kind, Brewski. Thank you, man. I appreciate it recently. Like today and this month. This next month and a half. Extra support means so much. This next month and a half with official Shiny War, man. We're gonna do this, I guess. Boom, boom. If Vanillix dies, we go Excadrill. We might just, like, kill here. What's the Minecraft in the background? That is my Minecraft Forever world. So that's, like, some of the builds I've done. You can see this giant, like, cobblestone wall, which... It's really hard to see, obviously, it's in the background, but... This giant cobblestone wall, which encapsulates a ton of builds. I'm on top of, like, a pyramid type thing. And then you've got this, like, castle area. It's really hard to see this, but this, like, giant castle area... on this side. And then I think the sun rises right about here. The great cobble of wall. I'm not like I like Attack on Titan. It's like a 9 out of 10 show. I think it's like pretty good. It's awesome. I fucking love my Minecraft Forever world. I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of want to do like the Attack on Titan thing of like the different layers of wall. You know what I'm talking? The layers of walls. Like you got like the first layer and then the second layer and like the third, and it gets like higher and higher and like, but that would be brutal because I made the first wall so big, but I do technically have this like smaller wall actually here, so that could be the smallest wall. I think it'd be interesting. What's up, Ravens, man? What's up, Night Shadow? How you doing, dude? Any Ravens news recently? I don't keep track during the... I watch like the games each Sunday or whatever. Not Sunday, always nowadays, but like I watch the game each week, but I haven't been keeping with the off season and stuff. It's gonna be fucked. Gotcha. Well, I'm happy, dude. I'm lucky you could pop in at all, dude. Yeah, I'm not a huge... Yeah, exactly. You know a lot more than me, Steve. There you go. Next up we go Unova. I need Vanillix alive for this, so I gotta go heal. Also a fan of Minecraft. I mean, I grew up on the internet, you know, so you gotta play. Everyone, you know. There's the sunset actually. That's kind of fucking wicked. That's beautiful. The fucking sunset. It's pretty. I think it is pretty rare these days to like play video games and not, you know, Minecraft is, everybody knows ball. Everybody knows Minecraft ball, you know. I started playing Minecraft in now I was like OG Minecraft ball, like so many people were, you know, to be fair. But I started playing Minecraft in alpha 1.2.6. So like late alpha is when I started playing Minecraft. When I first heard about Minecraft, people weren't even like uploading YouTube videos that much yet. When I first started hearing about Minecraft, my buddy in middle school in like 6th grade showed me a video on IGN.com about how to survive your first night. And that was the first ever Minecraft video that I saw was on IGN.com. Then PewDiePie. This was like before PewDiePie, to my knowledge. I watched David Angel 64 or X's Adventures in Minecraft. If for anybody here, I'm sure there's some who watched that. That was my first ever Minecraft series. Was X's Adventures in Minecraft. Who remembers like the X Cave and stuff like that? That's who I watched. There was X's Adventures in Minecraft, and that was in August 2010. Was when I first started like watching and playing. I probably started playing in like that Christmas, because there was one year where the only Christmas present I got was Minecraft, and it wasn't, you know, we didn't have a lot growing up or whatever, and that was pretty typical to only get like one present or one small thing or whatever. But that was like the best Christmas ever, dude. Like Minecraft, it was the only present I needed. Like it was the one year where like I didn't care about only getting one gift. Like Minecraft for like $20, or it might even be like $15 back then or some shit. Like it was the best thing I ever could have asked for, man. It was amazing. Best one present Christmas of all time, dude. Yeah, wow, G4. I used to love, wow, watching Attack of the Show and G4. Holy fuck, that is a throwback, dude. I have like 10-hour versions of just like random runs of that show on my YouTube watch list. If I've ever like, once I'm gonna throw on in the background, or like if I have people hanging, dude, I do that more often. If I have people coming over to like hang out, I should just have like G4 like running on the TVs like in my house. Like that would go crazy. That's a good vibe, man. It's a banger, dude. Sea Nanners, yup. I remember Sea Nanners. Paulsaurus Jr. is the other that I think of. X's Adventures. Banana Pylord, that was kind of a niche pull, but I used to watch him a lot. I used to love him. I doubt anybody here knows that name, but I'd be impressed if someone did. What else is there? All the Minecraft YouTubers. Yeah, that's really, yeah. I see him still doing stuff occasionally. That's cool, man. It's crazy, man, dude. Minecraft's come a long way, dude. Oh. I remember when like Notch passed down ownership to Jeb. That was like such a big deal. I mean, now Microsoft owns it. Like we're so far from that. Or like, dude, I remember my this is actually a sick, in my opinion, memory. I remember my buddy coming into school. We celebrated the day that Minecraft's developer team reached double digits. 10 people. Me and my buddy had a celebration at lunch. Dude, I have some deep lore with Minecraft, man. Me and my buddy literally like fucking celebrated over the Minecraft development team reaching 10 people. That was like a big deal. It's probably thousands now. I have no idea. I'm fucking Microsoft. I have no idea, man. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, G Money. Oh, it's like a Typhlosion, excuse me. For grass. Okay. Anyways, that was then. That was Minecraft. Now we're in the now. We're in the PokeMMO, boys. I'm excited for all these new songs that I've added to my playlists. I'm excited to jam to during war. I feel like there'll be great shiny. A lot of like the trance and like house music. I think will be really, really good during shiny war. That's cool as fire, dude. Yeah. Oh, Co-Star. Co-Star is another one. COE Star. Co-Star is another guy that I used to like. I used to watch his. Minecraft videos way back in the day. What's nuts is like going back and like see like Co-Star has like 105,000 subscribers, which is like amazing, you know, obviously, but like I have 80k, which is like it's one of those like that's like weird, that's like surreal and insane and makes me be like, what the fuck, like what are you talking about? What do you mean that like I'm even close, you know? Or like I think Banana Pylord is another one. Like I think I have more subs than him, which is insane. Yeah, he has 77,000 subscribers. Like this is a guy that like shaped my life, and I fucking loved watching and adored watching him play Minecraft when I was like probably like 11 to 13 years old, like super young, you know? And now he like it's just crazy to be at that similar point, man. It's wild. They took it because X Control is up next. It's a weird feeling, dude. Who won the catch event? Gojo Satoru was the IGN. The name's familiar, but I don't know if he's from. I don't know. Oh wait, was that a rat? Wait, were you saying that on purpose? I was like, the name was really familiar, but wait, was that timing? What the fuck was that? What was that? Was that timing, or was that on purpose, or what the fuck just happened? I know he's from Jujutsu Kaisen, but I was saying that I think Someone said he like placed in a previous catch event. Did you ask that? Did you time that on purpose? Did you ask that on purpose? Or was that just what the fuck just happened? Yo, Gojo, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, gamer. I know he's from JJK, but like, I was trying to figure out if he was from stream, if he ever popped in stream, and I think I think he does. I think, but I couldn't remember. Totally planned that. That's crazy timing. He plays for the 29th of June. Yeah. Bruce. Yeah. But I think he's also yeah. That's crazy timing. What's up, pricks? By the way, how you doing, man? Yes, I have an updated guide of this Jimmy Run team coming out in the next. It's recorded and uploaded and it's scheduled. It's coming out in the next like week or two, or it'll be coming out during Shiny War, I believe. Dude, yeah, Cassandra. Let's have a few. Yeah, but go. Yeah, that's crazy, man. He like looked it up, Bon, I believe. What are the odds? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, man. Finish Jelly Gym around 200 gyms. That's fucking really impressive, Ashori. Congratulations, dude. That was much better than mine, dude. That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I don't like to assume. Yeah, you're a fucking sub. I never want to assume and be like, oh yeah, that guy's from stream and like take credit and blah blah blah. Are you the same Gojo Satoru that won the catch event today, man? If so, fucking massive congratulations, dude. Or is there multiple Gojos, Monka? No, it's Typhlosion. But either way, thank you for the sub, man. First time winning. Okay, dude. Okay. I second guessed myself a ton, and that's what I thought. But I didn't get 5.5k hours. That's insane, dude. Fucking congratulations, man. Congrats on winning a catch event. Dude. It's a fucking cool feeling, man. That's special as fuck, man. A lot of people don't get that, man. Manage so many. That's a good fucking feeling, Ashori. Congrats, man. Fashion Rent Team, yes. Check it out. You do have to like switch around a lot. Like this one's way less brain dead than Double Typhlosion, but I think this one's very manageable. Very manageable. Ooh, it feels weird to like not talk for like 5 seconds while on stream, but I have to start getting used to that. I have to start getting used to that feeling and get used to like feeling a bit quiet or whatever. 6 Pillars, I think, does like a little bit more gyms than this. I just hate six pillars. I always like tell people like there is no best gym rerun. There is the best gym rerun for you, right? Because I know that I fucking hate six. I learned six pillars and I built the team and I fucking hated it. And I respect those who do it. Like I think six pillars is still like the peak like end game gym rerun if that's what you want to do. I think seven hells is a good. I think start with double Typhlosion, double Blastoise, or even just double Typhlosion. Upgrade to seven hells if you want to, and then upgrade to six pillars if you want to. But I'm good personally. I like my seven hells now. That's kind of my upgrade. Aerodactyl Typhlosion. Incinerate here. Sunny Day on turn 1. But I've got to be okay with a little bit more dead air, dead space. I genuinely get uncomfortable when I start, like, when I stop talking on stream, I feel like I'm, like, I don't know, wasting time or some shit, but I have to, like, China War is going to be a lot of, it's going to be too much streaming. I can't talk rapidly the whole time, you know? Let me get used to it. I know like 3 or 4 variations of it. I think I need to learn. I haven't done six pillars in like 2 years, so I need to learn. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's six pillars is nice, but I can't imagine streaming it and talking to chat. That was, yes. I have to be able to do a Jimmy run that I can talk to chat with, you know, at least. And like, double Typhlosion was so brain dead, I could fucking do react videos and like record other content. Like that was even that, you know, that was awesome. I could record other content while doing a double Typhlosion run. That was really funny, you know. One's the fastest. If you want the like most, well, you can do the, do you want the world record strat? Like good luck. Like most people can't do it, but you could try it. My biggest advice with Jimmy runs is don't bite off more than you can chew. I have a video coming out soon about like what's the best Jimmy runs in the like helping you pick your best Jimmy run. But I do have something I can link you. Give me 1 sec. Where is it at? There's a really good, here you go. There's a Team Synergy's website has this amazing. Here you go. Has this amazing fucking comparison tool. And I don't know, to be fair, I don't know if all the numbers are correct here. But I could be wrong. I think the main thing is the cost of the 7 Hells team is much cheaper now because hidden ability access, X control is much cheaper. So it actually is much cheaper to build 7 Hells than what it says. I don't know for the other teams. I don't need to heal here. What am I doing? Aerodactyl Vanillix. This is a fantastic tool. I love this. One of my favorite underrated things. Yeah, dude, I've heard like only good things about Prehistoric 5, which is cool. Dude, there's nothing wrong. That's a great strat. I only, like, you know, stopped doing that strat on the Ironman account like a month or so ago, you know? Oh, I respect that, Barn. There you go. Whatever works, man. That's cool. As long as there's enough damage, like, hell yeah, man. That's one of the few, I've never done Prehistoric 5. I think that's one of the only Jimmy runs I haven't done. But I've only heard good things. How's the catch event work? Anything about it? Catch event, I have a video on it. Let me link it to you, man. I have a video called Catch Events Explained and how to submit your Pokemon, how to find out about them, all that jazz. I think everything. If you have any more questions after the video, please feel free to let me know. But the video should answer most main questions. Let me know if you need something after, man. Yo, what's up? Shut up. What even is Prehistoric 5? It's a strategy that uses a bunch of fossil Pokemon, I believe. It's from Jinx Boon. You can find it in the link that I sent, but the Synergy website links to it. That guy's talking again. Fucking video Patrouski sucks, man. Stream Patrouski, he's alright. Video Patrouski, annoying as fuck. Yes, dude, for based pricks, yeah. I think 7 hells is kind of the perfect. It's honestly a little bit too much for me while streaming every day, but it's like it works. And it's good for heading into Shiny War on the, like, I need more Pokeyen on the Ironman account. Like, the amount is just, I just need so much Pokeyen, so it's nice. Not silver leveling, obviously, for me. That's pretty cool. Like, that's neat. I love passive XP training with gyms. Like, that's really cool, you know? Yeah, good. Hey, good luck to you, Yuri. I respect it. I have no. Yeah, that's another. I think I learned that strat, or I don't know if I learned. I think I did like once, and I was like, no, thank you. That was. Yeah, I think 7 hells is right about where I like to be. I honestly like double Typhlosion a lot too, but what's it called? I'm gonna do one. Actually, should I even do this extra gym? I've been following the thing pretty by the book, but I usually add 2 extra gyms, but I've had some bad luck with that recently. I'm gonna try this. And then I think if I need to switch, I either switch, I don't know which one to Vanillix. Seismitoad Sableye is fine. So this, I mean, it's annoying. It's like the worst lead, but also not Blissey yet, which I guess is still good. So they're gonna fake out me. If I can predict who's fake outing, I can go crazy on it. I think he's gonna fake out my Excadrill, right, chat? Chat, who's he fake outing? Who do you think? Is there a way to tell this? I bet you he's fake outing the Excadrill. This is a really greedy play if I'm wrong. I think he fake outs the Excadrill. Is there a way to tell here? No! I just got Omega punished. Oh, that would have looked so cool, man. Why would he fake out my fucking Togekiss? Hyper Voice doesn't hit your Sableye. What the fuck? That feels fucked. That feels fucked up. Why would you ever... I should have also hypercutted here. That was a Sucker Punch. You're a fucking actual loser, Sableye. That's insane. Why would he not fake out my Excadrill? Yeah, but the resist, like, I don't know. I'm shocked by that. That's crazy. Fuck is that Sableye? Just a chill Sableye. I've been fucked in this gym so many times. It is what it is. Oh, I should have. I have like Icy Wind only. Oh, that's brutal, actually. Typical Patrouski throwing with an extra thing. I have no idea. Based on IVs, I thought. It targets based on... Well, there's a few things. It targets based on whether it can see a kill, how much damage it can do. There's a lot of factors. But I was shocked by that. I'm shocked that it fake out of the Togekiss there. So I literally can't even hit, like... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. This gym is going to take way too many turns, but it's still fine. It's going to be like 5 turns now, which is not good, but it could be worse. Oh, well, now it's going to be... Fuck! Fuck. Whatever, I'm throwing. This I was just talking about, like, how this gym run is even still a little bit too hard for me on stream, and how, like, it's still too much attention. Yeah, like, that's... Double Typhlosion is just so brain dead. But it's human error. I'm literally still yapping myself, so it is what it is. With that water spout. Maybe I'm able to say... No, I think I'm fucked. I have to struggle now. It's so annoying. Now it goes 6 turns. What if the struggle kills here? Just kill the Nidoking. Do 28%. I don't think I can do that much with struggle. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I lose some time. Who cares? Water Sprite I've seen. I have like a goofy, silly sprite mod installed that I fucking love. It's a good bit. That's really annoying, but whatever. I'm trying to make the extra gyms that I do work, and I've just struggled with it. One day we'll make it work though. Driftveil and Celadon. I think they can be added. I really think so. Just human error. Extra gyms. I've had it happen a few times where no, it's not shade. It's a great question. Shut the fuck up. I've had it happen, Goggle, where like I almost did 29 gyms in the run before. It's pretty. Should I like? Is it more efficient to do them every day? No. I probably should just skip them and follow the books, but I like adding them in. I like adding them in. I think it's more fun. It's more satisfying. I like changing. I like adapting things. I don't like I play a lot of like card games, and like net decking is something you have to do if you want to play seriously. And obviously net decking is always going to exist or whatever, but I like to still adapt and change. I don't want to like take something that someone else created and use it one-to-one. I have to adapt it in some way. So I like adding in the extra things. And like you can, I mean, also like, yeah, I was going to say, to be fair, like there are times where I pop an amulet coin after my run and I do an extra run essentially, if that makes sense, with like the remaining gyms and into my trainer rerun. And that's been working really well if I do 2 runs in a day. Like Jimmy run into trainer rerun has worked really nice. So, but is it like more efficient? No, it's probably better to just skip it, but I like doing it. It makes me feel happy. Never get to the end. Yeah, that is what, yeah. I've only gotten to the end once. I'll be so, you know, there was one time where I was on, I think I got 29 gems. I like 29. I either got 28 and a half or 29. I think I got 29 and a half. There was one run where I had that was just so good. That what you enjoy? Yeah, that's how I feel, Xerix. At some point, absolutely Bon, just not before Shiny. Once again, so much stuff is like held back by Shiny War. I just need a... Are you serious? Wait, what happened here in this gym? Something unlucky must have happened, because I've never seen this. I've never seen this happen in this gym. Okay, the run became stuffed. That's okay. I don't even know what the fuck happened here. Nimbasa's Togekiss Typhlosion. Did I place? Did the location matter? I've never seen this before. Turn 1, hyper voice. Okay, good. Turn 2, the Cinccino outsped me and almost killed my Jimmy Run Typhlosion. Got crit rock blasted. Okay, maybe it's because I'm using Eruption. I'm supposed to be using Incinerate there. That might matter as well. Like maybe I don't want the. Maybe I do tank the HP or whatever. That's weird. 7 Hell's Moment, yeah. Sometimes weird things. But I honestly kind of like that. I kind of like that you have to I kind of like that you have to like adapt on the fly. Honestly, to me, that's like kind of fun. There was an Ampharos, yes. Dodo, Goldenrod, Togekiss, Typhlosion. Damn, this one was looking good at first, but now it's like fine. I'll probably like 25 gyms. I hate that I average like 25 while doing this on stream. That's okay. I'm complaining, but it's like not a stuffed Jimmy run is still a good Jimmy run, and like this is still amazing progress. I'm over here just like whining. It's still, this is very good. It's very cool to be able to do this on an Ironman account as well. Okay. They have a stuffed run. Yes, yes. Cassandra, 1000%. I love that. 100,000%. 7 Hells has like the tools to like save a stuffed run. You can adapt, you can adjust, like you can like skip a heal. Absolutely. For sure. Yeah. I like that. That's this positive outlook, Duck. If you see Blissey, so I don't know if I'm supposed to. I don't know if it's only Blissey lead if I do this, or if I just miss. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was supposed to go Excadrill, Aerodactyl, but for some reason I just misclicked Blastoise. Whatever, man. I'm tilting. Whatever. I gotta. Oh, like triggered over this fucking Jimmy run now. It is EQ switch. Your average is 23. I'm BBN. You don't deserve this. I'm just tilted. I'm timing you out. Fuck you. I'm tilted. Okay, fuck off. I don't want to fucking. My average is 25. Okay, so my day. My average is 25 on stream. My average off stream is like 26, 27. Okay, so you can fucking suck my darn. Hello, somebody at random. It's a great time for you to join the stream. I'm so sorry because I'm gripping with my Jimmy run. How are you doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I watched your show after a long time. Wanted to ask how many shinies. I probably have about. I think I have about 60 shinies across multiple accounts, like OT shinies. You gotta read the room. If I'm tilting, you can't flame me on top of it. Even though it's extra funny. That's like the streamer rule, is that it is funny, but yeah. I gotta win. I appreciate it, Odaver. I appreciate the positivity. It was Azalea, Aerial Typhlosion. I'm like, Omega healed. I should be good. I'll do this down. Yeah, it's gonna be a 25. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with a 25 Jimmy run. It's funny though. True. Thank you. Looking for the meme. That is the ultimate. Hey, Patrouski chat classic. When to troll me or not. I mean, the reality is, if you say something funny enough, you can get away with so much. If you just say if something's funny enough, but it just has to be. Is it funny enough? It has to be funny enough, and that's hard to do, man. Exposed. Yeah, I believe it, Cassandra. That's only fair, only valid. Okay, this happens every time, by the way. Something is wrong. My defense stat is like too low or some shit. This happens every time at Azalea. Maybe I just skip Azalea Town. Every time there's a Scizor lead, he bullet punches and 100 to zeros my fucking Aerodactyl, man. It's brutal. I don't know why that happens. How'd the catch event go? It was cool. I didn't really get anything worth submitting, but it was a cool event. Got a lot of breeders. How many Lepas? Dude, I'm sitting on like 18,500 right now. I'm very proud of my Lepa count, dude. How are you doing, Sai? What's up? I should be hitting 20k before war for sure. Ideally like 22k. That'd be fucking sick to get like 22k Lepas before war on the iron. Dude, I appreciate it, man. I'm excited to be like, I haven't been able to truly shunt for the past like 6 months. Maybe longer, for the past year. For the past year, I haven't been shiny hunting. I've been busy on the Ironman account. So like in the next 15 days, I'll be shiny hunting for the first time, like truly shunting for the first time in like fucking a year, man. It's crazy. Use protect. But it's still, the problem is Fortress then still lives at 1 HP and then it's still an extra turn to the fight. I could keep it alive, but it still adds an extra. It doesn't really change anything. I don't have to reheal arrow, I guess. But I respect the idea. I'm not trying to be too dismissive of a creative and good idea. Sorry. It's better than, you know, it's a little bit better than currently, whatever. The Fortress still lives. There's that gym done. That's fine. Whatever. We're learning. We're learning. That is 25 gyms done. The fuck is this song? Oh, it's Duck Step. Okay, I was like, what? I was like, what is this song? Oh yeah, it's the Duck Step. Okay. Of course it is. Of course it is. This song's cute. What is this? This song's Omega cute. What the fuck? Okay, Jimmy run done. We got some breeds to go ahead and set up, fellas. Oh, that sucks. I just fucked up, actually. God damn it. Whatever. I'm fucking up everything today. Whatever, man. Who cares? We're still having fun playing PokeMMO. Mistakes and all. Mistakes and all. Mistakes just add to the beautiful story. Mistake, what is it? Happy accident? The happy accident, chat. Okay. Let's fuck it. We're in Johto. Let's look at the fucking sun. The sunrise, dude. Let's breed in Johto, man. Fuck it. We're in Johto. We can, isn't it? Wait. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I was like, where is it at? Isn't it down below Goldenrod? Yes, it is. Okay. We got 31 defense, Wingull. Oh, no. We got 31 Spadef, 31 defense. We'll just pair these up. I usually don't do a whole lot of breeds on stream, so it's usually like, it's a unique way to like see into the process. A lot of my breeds, I make at like 2 a.m. I'll like watch and move with my wife and shit like that. When are you gonna quit this game? Have you ever thought about it? I think about every single day what I should be doing and whether I'm spending my life in a good way. And I love playing Pokemon. It makes me happy. It's fun. I'm pretty good at it. Yeah, man. I constantly reflect on what I should be doing, and Pokemon is fantastic. It's a great game, dude. I really enjoy it. I know not everybody understands that, you know, and that's okay. Special defense. HP. Stealing the moon? Yeah, I've thought about stealing the moon. You know, like, should I steal the moon? Do I get the minions involved? How do I steal the moon? You know, do I talk to Gru? You know, or do we just kind of like do it solo? Yeah, I've thought about stealing the moon. And ultimately I've decided against it personally. What's up, setup? How you doing, man? Good move for Zapdos? PVM or PvP? And it depends on what team you're using it on. Rename the Aerodactyl Bullet Sponge. Does it have a name currently? Let's see. I don't think so, right? It's called PVM King, but that's like... I named it that. I can rename it. That's a good name. What's a Zapdos? Surely you'll break the streak soon, Duck. Good luck to you, man. Spadef and Spatak. It's a Spadef and attack, Spadef and defense. Next on the shiny list, whatever my team needs. Like, I don't care about what shinies I don't like shinies. Whatever shinies I hunt during Shiny War don't matter to me. I care about getting maximum points for my team. I don't care what the shinies are. They're like a cherry on top, but points and like winning well and doing well in war and winning would be fantastic. You should have called him PVM Yes King. Okay, true. Even Ponyta? Okay, you found my weakness. If my team asks me to shunt Ponyta, I will politely say I prefer not to, but I will do it because I love you guys. You know, like I like honestly like Rapidash Horde, like I would for my team. I would 100%. I would, man. Yeah, that's the clear. Yeah. So I wouldn't even get Amulet Coins. I'd be Rapidash farming probably. Yep, Shiny War on the Iron. That's been like the past 3 to 6 months of preparation. That's how much it, you know, all for Shiny War on the Iron. Catch event is not still going. Sorry, man. But don't fret if you missed it. There are more catch events Saturday and Sunday this weekend. I think Shiny War will be so intense. I mean, some people might want that for sure. I think Shiny War will be so intense. I don't know if a lot of people will have time to worry about a bingo card as well. PVM dose, discharge for sure. Potentially, if you're doing raids, thunder, discharge, hurricane. Fourth move is kind of optional, flexible, but I would say like discharge, thunder, hurricane is the first three, like PVM, Zapdos, like raids, stuff like that. Moveset type beat. This song. I want a shiny Ponyta. Good luck, man. Please take it from me. I do not want it. I've had my fair share. The def. I don't need another defense. HP. I like that. Time to spend all of our Jimmy Run money, by the way, on breeds. This shit is so expensive, man. Like, this is 80k, right? This is 80k right here. The event over. The catch event's been over for a few hours, yeah. It was at noon. Sorry to anybody who missed it. Attack. Defense, attack. Oh, I keep putting on the wrong one somehow. There we go. Attack and Spatak. Is that even worth it? Or I just release these or check for other water sea egg group breeders. Defense, HP, defense, attack. Perfect. That's fine. Defense 2, HP, attack. I think that's right. Okay. What's up, Anakin? How you doing, dude? One of the PvP rewards, dude. Yeah, eventually tell me down to the last hour. End up having a sleep in the dry. Yes, dude. I'm hell yeah. No. I'm glad you got it, dude. Hell yeah, gamer. I'm glad you can fucking get some sleep. Cause like, how do you play PvP well and like keep win rates low on sleep, dude? That's pretty fucking brutal. Dude, hell yeah, Sirk. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. There's a lot of people returning recently. I've seen so many people returning to PokeMMO, man. Dude. Uh-oh. Dude, I don't know about you guys. I've seen so many people saying they're returning to PokeMMO recently. Have you guys seen a similar thing? I'm getting so many comments, so many like stream messages, chat messages of people being like, yo, I'm returning for the first time in 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 2 years. I saw someone saying they're back for the first time since like 2015. PokeMMO is a very on and off game for a lot of people. People need breaks. It's very seasonal sometimes. There's often a lot of people that start playing in the summer, but I'm seeing a lot of people coming back to the game this summer. If you're a returning player, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you need any, if you're missing any guides that I need to make or can help you out with. I always love trying to make guides and videos for new and returning players. Let me know what you need. I'll do the best I can, but I'm seeing a ton of people saying they're returning to the game recently, which is always cool to see those trends. How you doing, Pat? I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting stressed as we approach Shiny War. You know, I want to get everything done that I can. I want to do everything in my disposal. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting nervous. There's a lot of pressure. You know, Lepa berry farming is for sure. Yeah, I mean, usually the resources you get with the money is the Lepas and like honey. Well, I don't know how good honey is the problem. For sure, Lepa's set up. For sure, Lepa's, man. Which was alpha. But so alphas bring in, great question, by the way, Lemon Cube. Alphas bring in 2x31 Pokemon at a much faster rate. So previously, like 2x31 wild Pokemon, most 2x31s in the game used to happen through breeding. Right? Because it was 1 in 78. A 2x31 wild Pokemon is 1 in 78 Pokemon. That's about 2 hours of catching Pokemon, right? So imagine 1 2x31 Pokemon every 2 hours of grinding versus alphas. They happen every 6 hours, but the entire player base logs on to go catch that alpha in like 15 minutes. And that brings in a massive surplus of 2x31 Pokemon. And since all IVs feed off of each other and feed off, you know, kind of off each other, there was basically it's supply and demand. There's been a massive influx of good IV Pokemon into the game at a much faster pace. And alphas, keep in mind, alphas are just 2x31 guaranteed. That means 3 times, 4 times also come in at a much faster pace. When the 2x31 is guaranteed, right? 2x31 is generally a 1 in 78. Well, that makes a 4x31 it's a bit rarer than this because when you get rid of the options, it's not as the math doesn't line up or whatever. But around, I don't know how close it is, but that makes 4x31 around 1 in 78. And a 3x31 alpha is about 1 in 6 alphas. Like, that's crazy. Versus a 3x31 wild Pokemon, for reference, is 1 in 1,000-ish, about 1 in 1,000. So alphas take it from 1 in 1,000 to 1 in 6 alphas. Alphas have just brought in so much supply, and the demand can't keep up. There's not enough demand to breed that many Pokemon. That's the TLDR. And I have a few videos talking about it, and yada, yada, yada. I love you coming in and asking the question and just trying to learn and trying to figure out. That's obviously just my... You literally can't draw directly It's a causation versus correlation thing. You can't draw directly like that it exactly happened this way. It's just my opinion and my thoughts, and I feel pretty confident on it due to the trends we've seen since alphas have been added. But that maybe it's something else, or maybe it's other factors. There's, you know, tons of things like that. I don't want to ever become too overconfident or too like, oh, I'm sure this is the case. No, I can't be 100% certain. I think I'm like 90% certain the deflation of good IV Pokemon is from alphas. You know, mostly. Well, alphas and mysterious balls. Mysterious balls also bring in a bunch of good IV Pokemon, and those are newer, you know, newer. It wasn't a problem. We didn't have this kind of deflation before mysterious balls and alphas. Great question. That's my thoughts and opinions. Great question. Egg is, if you can afford it, Egging's fantastic. Yeah, Egging's really good. Almost always. I have no opinion on it, Morass. I'm staying away from it personally. Respectfully. All due respect. Yeah, like, yeah. That's so sick, Adam. Okay. We got these breeds set up. This is just water sea. It's just water sea, right? Just water sea, yeah. Okay, this is attack and speed. If I pair this with a 1x31 Ditto in like defense, we go attack, defense, then we say pair male, or make male, not pair male, excuse me, make male, make male. And then pair with Tenta. This needs a speed brace. Okay, there we go. That's good. That'll be 2 breeds set up then, like this. I should check for more of these. Like, these are flying A group, water A as well. I just don't have that many 2x31 readers sitting around right now. Got some. This. This. Okay, these two. Polywag spray? What do you mean? Storm no, like, I don't like that. Spatak and Spadef. Def and I compare this. Defense Spadef, yep. So this will be make male, yep. Defense, defense. Spatak. Put that brace on the Poliwag. Put this in here. Name this pair with Wingull. There you go. Okay. Good progress, good progress. These can probably come out whatever, I guess. No fossils today. I've been really cutting back on my fossil farming because I just don't think I'm gonna have the PC space. I think it's like too fucked. No, nature changing pills or no item exists for legendaries. It does, but not for any like normal Pokemon. Good question. It would just break the economy. It would further hurt the deflation problem. To be less breeding. Oh my god, gulp. Excuse me. I just caught this last night. Humanoid. Do I have any humanoid female? How I risked my wife. Any humanoid females in my boxes? Not one that's 2x31. There's like this attack and defense. Let's first check. I like checking genderless species first, like rotoms and stuff. But I don't need like special like physical attackers there. I guess, to be fair. This is 3 times. Okay. So I can't pair with anything. So then we just do this. And find the best pair. We're pairing up our Dittos. How many catch events are left? Yo, what's up, Gym Rerun? How you doing, gamer? We've got the catch event on the 8. What are the egg groups? That's insane levels of planning. I'm planning around like what egg groups catch events are left. Holy fuck, we're cooked. That's so nerd emoji. We've got the Pachirisu catch event, which is Pachirisu Gastrodon. Is Gastrodon Water A Field? Water A Chaos. Okay. Watch Hard Hurt. A lot of Field A group stuff left. Litwick is also Chaos. A lot of Field A group. There's Field A group Chaos. Flying. There's Farfetch'd. I don't know if we would catch that. It's really just Field. Water A, or not Water, not Water A. No, Gastron's Water A and Chaos, right? Field, Water A, Chaos is like kind of all that's left. Field, Water A, Chaos is the remaining. Okay. So like, I can start releasing, I think, random plants and shit. I have no idea, BBN. That's on you, man. That's on your journey. I need a lot more female field breeders. Pokedex changes. Yeah, Rage has been communicating. I follow all the staff and stuff on the forum, so I try to keep track of everything. Rage has been communicating a shit ton, Tom. Absolutely. Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. Okay, what can I gotta get back to what can I pair this with? Ideally, I pair this with something that like is not coming up. 2 times. Like a nicher breed. Lidar is not a bad pair. Mineral egg group is not a bad. Wait, let's check. That's not. I like that a lot, actually. I'm always struggling for mineral egg group breeders. I could probably continue a breed. This one, yeah, I could. Okay. What do I want? Attack, HP, speed. Pull this out. God, fuck! I don't have a pair. Never mind. I almost had something cool. And go back. Damn, I almost had something cool. That's so sad. I really don't have a mineral. Whatever. No mineral pair. Dragon is always good. Can't go wrong with dragon breeders. I could do this. That's fine. I probably do that. And then... no pair though after. Okay. Defense, HP. Because it looks clean because it's the top 3 numbers. Okay. What's up, RPG man? How you doing? What do you mean when you say not coming up? Wait, what do you mean? So, sorry, I got distracted and missed chat for a sec. What's up? What was I talking about? Oh, like, sorry, I see what you're saying. I'm trying to figure out... I see what you're saying. I'm trying to figure out what... this is like very cringe, nerdy shit. I'm trying to figure out what catch events are coming up before Shiny War. I'm trying to plan all my breeds. Yeah, I'm trying to plan all my breeds prior to Shiny War. Okay? So I need to figure out, like... if Shiny War is coming up, and I have, like, 1x31... like, flying... here you go. If I have this 1x31 Tailo, flying Edge Pokemon, and there's no flying catch events coming up where I can catch breeders for this, I can just release this, you know? This can just get released, if that makes sense. Because I won't need it. I won't have a breeder for it by the time war starts. And I need to release... I need to do a mass purge. I will be nuking my boxes here pretty soon and doing a mass purge. Once we get to... once we are 7 days out, like on the 8th day out from Shiny War, I will be doing a mass box nuke. I'll be releasing a ton of Pokemon. Yeah, anything that's not a 2x31 is just going to get nuked. Yep. Like anything, like this will not get nuked, to be fair, the Gibble. But like this to here, this might not get nuked. No, that might get nuked. This to here might get nuked, clearing up space. Like all of this, like this is so much. If I don't know, like this would all get nuked if I don't have breeders for it by the time. Streamers University, what's up, Bull? No, this is like specifically Iron Man shenanigans as well. No one will buy. I'm not. I don't know what you mean by adventure Pokemon. For me, I play an Iron Man account, which is an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. So I like any 1x31s that I can't utilize, I just end up releasing. And it's pretty rare, like, but I'm reaching the point on my account where like I am releasing stuff. So I just don't have space. I would love to get extra boxes. Should we give one harvested? I have no idea. That's a great question. I have no idea. Shuka Berry. This is a quiz? Are you quizzing me? Is this for the fucking PokeMMO game show? What does the Shuka Berry give when harvested? I have no fucking idea. This for Lepa Prep? Are they actually? That's hilarious. I don't know. I don't know. Shuka Ball is what I'm learning. The question though, sorry. Yeah, I'm looking for just curious. No, that's fair. That's a fucking valid. It's a great question. Okay. Any other breeds I can do with the mons I just caught? I have that Water Sea. Let's check. Water Sea. Just caught this. Nothing to pair with it. I've got some IV. What's my 1x still? I have this 1x1 Ditto and then this 2x still. 31 attack IV Ditto. What I pair this with? Attack and speed Water A. I don't hate that. I really like Water AA group. So if I'm gonna save something here, is this Dragon? Bug Dragon? I like the idea of saving a Trapinch actually. Attack. HP. But I'm also starting to catch like dittos a lot more on the account, like getting the last of my dittos. So yeah, there's very few ways. You basically have 3 ways to make money on the Ironman account: gym reruns, trainer reruns, payday pickuping. That's it. Like pure yen is like a now. Thankfully, pure yen is very you don't have a whole lot of options. There's not a lot of variety. You got to just fucking if you don't like doing gym reruns, you're gonna have a really tough time playing an Ironman account. Like, you have to just suck it up and do it type beat. Yeah, no, I respect it, Kelly. I think it's part of the cool challenge. It's slow and steady. Yep, slow and steady. Yeah, I guess Everstone, you get passive money, but like these 500 Everstones took a year to make. You know, I don't think this would like, and this is, I could sell these for like 1 million Pokeyen, all of them, which is insane. But it took a year to make 1 mil. I don't know if that counts as a money maker, but it's a good bid. Dude, have a great dinner, Duck. Have a great dinner, man. Put this here. This is Dragon Bug. See if there's a pair. Nothing. I'm really low on dragon breeders. Bug. Any bugs? Any bugs in chat? Shout out bugs. That does not pair. That does not pair. That does not pair. That does not pair. This does not pair. It's also attack and HP. None of these pair. Yeah. That's the hard part on the dude. The Ironman is like pairing. I have fucking 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3 of like all these breeders. I've got 3 boxes, like 2 boxes of alphas, a box and a half of alphas, and it's just so hard to find pairs. Even when I had like 7 to 8 boxes of breeders, it's so hard to find the right pairs. What happened to your Ditto? What do you mean? What happened to your Ditto? Oh, they're small? I'm tired of wings so fast. I'm getting this like chill breeding stuff done before, because I can't do this I can't sit around in my boxes during war. That would be a crazy waste of time, right? Then I need to check for all 1x31 dittos. Oh, is that a 1x31 ditto? Or is that the 2 times? That's the 2 times I saw the God Breeder 3 that I still have. Let me check like ditto. I'm trying to use all my dittos, like the Sprite. Oh, it's normal. Just a normal ditto. Great question though. Normal ditto right there. I do have these. I've been saving these, and I feel like I should use these during Shiny War. But I don't know. I almost want to keep them, dude. I wish I had some of these on like alpha dittos. That would have been sick. A bug hitting a wind. Yeah, fuck, that's really good. What's up, Baggy? How you doing, man? I don't know if I have a breeder for this. I can just save this. This is a really good ditto. Like, I could see myself actually saving this for like the right moment. I don't need to rush this one. It's worth saving. It's worth the PC spot, I think. And then all of these dittos, all of these shittos will just get paired with I'm very happy with it, Zerich. Thank you. Yeah, they were both single encounters as well. All of my shittos will just get paired with what's it called? All of my shittos will get paired with fossils. Been rebred. What are the new changes? I know it's so boring. I just haven't thought about it. Like, I'm just happy for anything new. I'm excited for anything new. I mean, there's some fishing shunts. You know what it is? There's some fishing shunts. Are there any Pokemon you're hoping get a time swipe horde or like an easier shunt with the new upcoming changes? I haven't thought about it too much, but there are like some fishing shunts that I can think of, like Whalmer, Shelder, Relicanth, Quillfish. If any of those, there's some fishing shunts that I really want. If any of those become easier for a temporary period of time or like for like a seasonal thing, that'd be really fucking cool. My teammate just got Whalmer. Like 2 minutes ago. I love. I've probably done like 40 to 50,000 encounters for Whalmer on the main account prior to Chum Buckets mostly. I love shiny Whalmer, dude. It's a really cool shunt. Really cool Pokemon. Great question. Yeah, I'm just curious for anything new, man. Anything fresh. I'm excited to see fresh shunts, new changes. I'm just excited for some switch ups. You know. Shelder is a beautiful shiny. Kyogre hordes, true. Literally true. I thought about buying the honey as well. I probably should just keep my Pokeyen. Okay. I thought about buying the honey. I should just keep my Pokeyen until the changes are announced. Because what if the changes make it so that single encounter shunting is actually meta and good? Like if that happens, I'm gonna need the money for lures. So there's no reason to like rush into buying honey. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just yuppers type beat. I missed the Wingull catch. Yeah, I was at noon. Sorry, man. The Wingull catch event. Let's go ahead and go through these breeds though. Already, fellas, we do have some Iron Man breeds to go ahead and go through it. These are all breeds that I set up today on stream. Breeds that I got from the recent catching event, the Wingull, the Tentacles. All of these breeds were possible because of the new catching event. And I was going through some thought process and figuring out what are the upcoming catch events. And the upcoming catch events are mostly Field Egg Group, Chaos Egg Group, and I think Water A. There's not a whole lot of like crazy variety. So I can probably start like at least organizing. I have a bunch of like 1x31 flying A group Pokemon. And if there's no flying A group catch events coming up, at least then that are scheduled right now, I'm probably going to stop doing catch events around July 23rd. There's a catch event for July 23rd right now, that far-fetched one, and that'll probably be the last one that I do unless they schedule more. Then I do want to be fair, I do want to do the seasonal one or the 8-week tournament one. But even that, like, I'm just going to catch one Pokemon probably and submit it. I'll be taking my mandatory 3 to 5 day fast prior to the Shiny War. And then I'll be doing a 7-day break from stream. So really letting myself reset. And that's coming up. Like that's coming up really soon, man. It's currently the 16th, July 16th as I'm recording. And I probably start taking the stream break, probably starting July 23rd. And then probably the game break July 25th is my guess. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm going to go ahead and go through these. Let's back to the breeds though. Back to the breeds. Just scheduling some things out. We got this Wingull. We want to make male and pair with this other Wingull, I believe, to the left of it, or similar Pokemon. We're going to pay the Pokeyen, Poliwag, make that male. That's going to pair up there. We're then going to make this Tentacle male, 2x31 attack and defense, Water C aid group, kind of a rarer aid group and a not super always useful one, but we'll see. We're going to pair that like this. We're going to switch these. I think that these can be thrown over into a different box. Yes, these can be moved over like this. So I remember those in the future. Just do this really quick. And then these, I don't need a gender for any of these. I'm just going to start cranking through these. 2x31 HP and attack in Dragon and Bug aid group. Trapinch is actually a really cool aid group, being Dragon and Bug. 3x31 Magikarp, that is Water B and Dragon aid group. 3x31 is a great breeder there. 2x31 on a Tentacle. It's only water. Tentacle's a weird one because it's only Water C. Another Tentacle breed, only Water C, Defense and Spadef. Whatever pairs out of these, I'll make sure to utilize, but I don't know if I'll be... I might just you know, not be able to pair a ton of those. Another 2 times 31 tentacle, 31 HP, 31 spadef there. Another 2 times 31 tentacle, spatak, and defense there. Randomly rolling the gender on these ones. And then a Wingull, 2 times 31 HP and defense. That is, I think, water A and flying. 2 really good egg groups. That's a very good breeder Pokemon. Then another Wingull, 2 times 31 in attack and defense. So that's our breeds. We're caught up there. That adds 10 or so. 5 or how many eggs? Not that. Like, it's crazy. It's not that. Like 8 eggs, 8 new eggs. I mean, 8 new eggs. Well, 10 total, because it was these 2 as well. So 10 new total eggs added to our boxes. And we can just, I'm going to start throwing, actually, these eggs that don't have pairs. I'm going to toss over here with these eggs. So those can be in a separate box. This box is already full of unpaired eggs. This is paired eggs. That'll give us more space for that. Then we still have our alphas, of course. So I have some alpha breeds set up right now. I don't know if I do, actually. No, my alpha breeds I'm fully caught up with. We're just sitting on these and these and all these eggs, of course. And then more Shidos are being stored over here. Shidos will once again just be paired with Mysterious Ball Pokemon and fossils. Most likely any like shit fossil spawns will all be put back for another rebreed session, basically, with our Dittos. How many eggs in total? I can count really quick. What is this? 15. I don't know. Put this over here. 16, 19, 20, 40, 100 eggs. 100 eggs, normal eggs. And then 60 alphas. Okay, I'm glad you asked. Someone said how many eggs in total, and I just counted. I have 100 normal eggs, 100 normal eggs, and 59, just barely, almost 60 alphas. So 100 normal eggs, 60 alphas, almost. That's very clean. That's very, very, very clean, honestly, for that milestone. I'm glad you asked. That was a perfect time to ask. That was a perfect time to ask, actually. I'm glad you asked, man. All right. Alrighty, fellas, but I think that's going to be it for me today, man. The progress locked in on, what is it, Thursday? I will not be live tomorrow on Friday, but I will maybe... Saturday's 50-50. It depends on timing and schedule. Saturday's a 50-50, and then Sunday is... I should be live. So, and I'll be live for all the catch events. I'll be live Sunday, and I'll be live Monday as expected, and then I'll be live Thursday, the 23rd of July, and I'm not sure about Tuesday, Wednesday next week. It'll have to depend on schedule and how things turn out, what I need to do before the war, and nuke my boxes and all that jazz. But that's the end of the stream recap, most importantly. So thank you guys for watching. Like it if you enjoyed, dislike if not. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow me on Twitch for streams on usually Monday through Thursday, but streams have been very sporadic leading up to Shiny War. Once Shiny War is over, streams will get back to that Monday through Thursday schedule. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the content, it's really greatly appreciated, man. YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal and Venmo donations. This next month and a half, above and beyond support means even more than normal because of Shiny War. I sacrifice a lot in my income to do Shiny War. I make less money doing it, but I love it. And I do it because it's fucking cool. And I want to fucking prove to myself that I can still do it and hunt shinies and have cool moments and make memories and have a beautiful time playing PokeMMO. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. I will see you guys later. But for now, peace, Reno. Thank you guys, man. It was a banger stream. Kind of just winding down. Thank you guys for memeing. Sorry if I'm low on energy right now. I'm kind of just chilling. But thank you guys for memeing and schmeeming and dreaming as always. Have a great day. I will see you guys either Saturday or Sunday for sure. I'll see you guys then. For now, peace, Reno. We're going to raid someone on Twitch. If we're going to spam smiley faces and be nice, spread some kindness, we're going to go spam some, we're going to go raid someone on Twitch. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Poggies. Bye.